everybody, and welcome to the show. We're going to be getting ourselves into the bad girls of comics. I don't know. I guess it's kind of bad girls of whatever
Of
you want,
anything.
really, of
Just
anything.
any kind of bad girls. It can
Any
be like
kind
your
of bad
sexy
girl.
neighbor from across the street if
Yeah,
they're like very naughty. Yeah, it can
Yeah.
be like that one anime girl. Even though we don't like anime here, we're not weebs. But it should just be everyone should just be doing Catwoman. There we go.
Man, there we go. That's probably fair
Or
enough.
Black Cat. She's got bigger tits.
But oh, that's true. That is true.
Yeah,
That is true.
the cleavage.
But it could be. Well, you know what? It shouldn't be though. There is a category
be,
of not
funny.
should be. Who's that fat chick that it's on Saturday Night Live and thinks she's funny? What's her name?
Rosie
Leslie
O'Donnell.
Jones.
Adie Bryant.
No, those all fall in the
Melissa
category though,
McCarthy.
bro. No.
I know there are a lot of unfunny fat women. They
Yeah,
are
that's
plagued this
true.
world.
That's a
They
problem.
roam
On
this
SNL
land
especially.
making jokes no one likes.
Yeah, I think she did something called Spy Hard or Spy or something like that. She was in Ghostbusters.
Oh, Melissa McCartney.
McCartney. Oh, she's a Beatle. Sweet.
Mc-
But
not
yeah, let's
McCartney,
not
no,
draw.
McCarthy.
Let's not draw
McCarthy,
her though.
McCarthy.
I'd prefer not.
She's
to
on
have her.
SNL?
Pretty sure.
I'm gonna draw it now.
Another thing that needs to be banned. Amy Schumer is definitely banned. None of that. None of that. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, so I can't draw what I'm drawing right now?
Oh, damn it.
Yeah. Put that
But
away.
anyway,
Put that
guys,
away.
we're having ourselves a little bit of Valentine's fun, as you can see, and we're going to be looking at bad girls. I'm assuming these guys are pretty much do for comics, but just have some fun at the Valentine's, love fest, as you see in the title. Real happy to have you guys in here with us. Do keep in mind we have our links down below. Please check those out. Also, if you want to get in touch with me to be on any of the shows here on Fanspeak, or if you want to, of course, be one of the artists, have a chance to come up here and be part of this, we'd love to have you. So just use my Twitter and hook me up, and I'll put you through the process. But other than that, the thing that helps us out a lot here, of course, is hitting that share button. We are live streamers. Let your family and friends and extended community know what's going on, so they come on over here and be with us, man. We're going to have some fun today for
I'd
sure.
rather not have my family listen to Booster.
That's fair.
What?
That's fair. That's fair.
Invite your family.
That's
Get them to subscribe. We want them.
Well, yeah, no, I always forget that. Yeah, and hit the subscribe, like, bell, and other stuff that you're supposed to hit. Please do.
Flick that bell, baby.
Yeah, we're having fun, and hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Do keep in mind, as with every Join and Quartered, we are doing a draw along. We very much want to see what you're drawing. We love looking at the end of the show, so please make sure you're part of that. And you can draw any bad girl you want, and you could even do something that's ironic or funny. It doesn't matter. There's no rules really. This is a PG-13 plus show. This is not a
#DNQFE.
yeah. It's not.
Does that mean I can draw nippies?
Yeah, no, of course. This is not a kid show. Keep that in mind. There is one for
Grandma's
that.
Drawn and Quartered.
It's on Mike Miller's channel, which used to be called the Blacklist Universe, but I think he changed the name now.
He's back to Blacklist Universe.
Oh, is he? Now?
He did that mistake, Richard C. My made when he changed his YouTube name to a terrible one.
Yeah, it was really and twice.
But Mike
twice.
Miller at least changed it back to the much better name.
Yeah, no, I just stick with what brought you, man. I don't know what you're doing.
Exactly,
Of course, as you guys know, as Booster just said, it is
matter.
#DNQFE. Once again, #DNQFE over on the Twitter, and we'll take a look at that at the end of the show. But of course, we are doing Bad Girls. I'm going to go introduce all of our guests here, guest artists, and just pick their brain a little bit and see what they're thinking about. So let me see here. We got El Rodimus now. El Rodimus is showing us
That's a bad girl.
Medea. What
That's
is
a very bad girl.
a Medea?
The original bad girl. And some lucky person could have gotten this last night on D&Q Mike Miller edition if I had been, properly invited.
Uh-oh.
And it is a Medea Goes to Jail, and it contains Diary of a Mad Black Woman, the play.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
Damn.
You could save it for next week.
That's a prize. That's a prize.
Some
right
lucky winner could have gotten this. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not really sure.
I found it on the street,
Is
so I'm gonna give it away
Medea
to
some
somebody
kind of
worthy.
black version of Ernest or something?
Sure. Yeah.
Rock
That's
on.
probably when Ernest would dress like his grandmother or whatever and smoke cigarettes. It's basically that.
Oh, all right. I like Ernest.
And he's one of the richest men in America, based on dressing like an old lady and screaming
Ernest?
at people. Tyler
Ernest
Perry.
is
Jim Varney?
TV's
he made
Medea.
some money. Tyler who?
No, Medea. Medea is like one of the richest people in the country.
It's also it's a real person. It's not a character.
Yeah, Tyler Perry.
Yeah,
It's Tyler Perry.
Oh,
It's the Tyler Perry collection.
Is he related to Katy Perry? Because she's stupid.
I think he is.
No, I think
he's
he
their
actually
uncle.
has talent.
Oh,
Same eyes, I guess.
I see. Oh, rock on. Cool.
He's like a smart guy because he got rich and he moved to Atlanta where it costs nothing to live.
Oh, okay. All of this is information I really don't need. But awesome, El Rodimus. Give us your Medea. Sweet. All right. Coming down here, we have Eric Hawkins, the most awesome of all Hawkinses. And he's already got a Kiwi in line. It's sweet. I still haven't changed my damn icon booster. You have to remind me. Write it down.
Right, I'm writing it right down.
I gotta do that, man. I love that new icon. I gotta change it. But Eric, what are you doing? What's your bad girl? Are you doing some kind of transgender black person?
Wait, the bad girl?
Did you say bad girl? I thought we were doing boy bands.
Oh, that'll work too. That'll work.
No, I'm in sync. No, I had a couple ideas, but I'm going to pander to the host and draw something he's been wanting for months. So we'll see if he can figure it out by the time I get there.
Well, I just hope there's no insertion into kiwis. That's all. I none of
please, no insertion.
Kiwi molestation,
like a birdie.
Yes. Well, Elrodimus is here, and he has molested a few kiwis.
It's true.
Yeah, there is precedent. Let's keep that in mind. But all right, Eric, we'll keep an eye on it and see what's doing here. So let's come over here to Sheldon. Very happy to have you in here, Sheldon. And Sheldon is doing a sexy Santa. Oh.
Yes.
Not really what I wanted. not
it's
really.
A bad girl Santa. He's on the naughty list.
Oh, he knows who this is.
Bad girl Santa.
Oh my goodness gracious! All right, I'm not talking to you for a while, Sheldon. Yeah, that's it. Moving on. Alan, sir, what is this? Prepare for trouble. Oh, make it double. whoa, mother effer.
No.
Let me leave the room at least. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, they are a boyfriend and girlfriend, aren't they? I thought.
I don't think they are. I don't think they've ever had a romantic interest in one another.
Well, it's a kid's show, so I just kind of assumed, and that's their pet.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Pokemon aren't pets, just so they're friends.
They're pocket monsters.
They are enslaved inside portable balls. They are pets or slaves. Choose.
Look, they love it, okay? Shut up.
So, Alan, once again, how you doing, dude? What's your plan for Valentine's Day Bad Girls Love Fest?
I accidentally posted this yesterday for the draw along, and Mike got really irked. But I'm going 90s. I'm going to old fappable redhead, Red Monica from Battle Chasers.
Oh, sweet.
Ooh.
Battle Chasers. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, man. Battle Chasers.
The Madeira creation.
I don't understand why she is frappable, but okay.
Frappable.
Frappuccino.
Huh?
As in one can be fapped to.
What the hell does fap mean?
So it's garbage.
Wank, masturbate, pound off.
Well, just say wank then. What the hell's wrong with you people?
Walk the dog, spank the monkey.
All right, fine. Moving on. Damn millennials. We got ourselves Tim back with us. How you doing, Tim?
I'm doing terrific. Thanks for having me back.
Oh, dude, I'm always happy to have you guys in here and doing some cool art. Now, we're doing bad girls. Bad girls. Well, no one is yet. Everyone's doing something that's not even female. But I'm kind of hoping you're going to give us a little bit of female badness. Maybe.
I got something for you.
He got something for
you. Know
me.
how we've been talking about doing a Mass Effect week?
Yeah,
I'm gonna make this Mass Effect week, at least for me.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna do Billie Eilish.
Wait, is that a game?
What?
All right, check it out. Billie Eilish's mom plays Samara in Mass Effect, and Samara has an evil daughter named Morinth. So I'm gonna draw Morinth tonight.
Ooh.
She's basically Billie Eilish.
She's the bad guy.
There you go. I have no idea who Billie Eilish
that's
is,
how Billie Eilish got famous.
but I know Mass Effect.
Billie Eilish just won all the Grammys.
Still doesn't help.
She's a young
at
kid.
all. Yeah.
She looks like
Anyhow,
a
her mom
young
was in Mass
Scarlett
Effect too.
Johansson.
Oh, that's cool, dude. I love the
It's
reference. So
terrible
let
hair.
me see here. Her
Yeah,
name is Billy. All right. Billy Eyelash. Okay.
Billy Piper.
Anyway, that's just
The
a joke.
eyelashes have it.
But yeah, Samara's mom is played, or Samara is played by Billie Eilish's mom, and I'm drawing her evil daughter.
Oh,
Crazy.
she did come up. Her
You
name
can
is
replace
her
her.
name would be Elish.
Mm.
I don't know Eyelash, but let me see here. She's desperately, desperately ugly, dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's
Just
that,
Wow.
that
Damn.
wasting
This
dead inside bit
and
she's got
dude,
going on.
she's dead inside. She's drugged out of her frickin' mind in every picture. She has bruises upon her face. All right, this is a winner. This is a winner. And she looks
I'm not actually drawing
really
her.
British, which is a strike for sure. Damn, dude. I
At
didn't
least
even
she's
know
an
these kind of
American.
things exist. All right, I'm clicking off of it. No, I'll show it to you guys just because you should be
You're
part of
fapping
my.
off to it. What?
You should be part. Shut up with that. Use proper language. Um, yeah, that's a tragic human right there, man. Damn. Can she sing at least?
No.
She's got a really nice voice, but I guess it depends who you ask.
I think her brother is probably the most talented one because he's the one who comes up with all the beats.
Oh, it's a family.
He's the
Ugh,
producer. Yeah, he got it.
hate those.
It's just a brother and sister. It's
Yeah,
not bad,
he
man.
basically manufactured his little sister into a pop star.
Oh, I see. So it's like
Yeah.
White Stripes. It's like that. All right.
The producer.
It's like
I'm a
the
producer.
new age.
Hey, girl.
What's that family called that did a show? They had a Donnie and Marie.
Oh, the Osmonds.
Osmonds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mormon
New age-
The Osmonds,
spectacular.
except
Yeah, it
with
was awesome.
marijuana instead of Mormonism.
Oh, okay. Now, dude, I think she's doing heroin. I'm pretty sure. But
I'm pretty
anyway,
sure that's the look she's going for.
yeah, and it's definitely heroin. Yeah. But all right, cool. So we're getting a beat up British girl. Sweet. All right, moving
I'm not
down.
doing Billie Eilish. It was a joke reference
I
because her
unders-
mom plays a character in Mass Effect.
I know, dude. It's sarcasm.
All right, just making sure.
We have Varian
Gotcha.
in here now. Varian, is this first time I'm talking to you? I don't think so.
No, I haven't been on before, but I normally come in and stuff the ballot boxes for people.
Oh,
My
right,
vote is-
sweet. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
my vote is usually for sale. Yeah.
All right then. His vote
Oh, there
is
you
for
go.
sale, even today. And of course, keep
I
in
believe
mind,
we
guys.
chatted on live stream, didn't we?
Yeah, right. But keep in mind that, of course, we do have a prize for the winner if Mike approves. Anyway, it seems, and the winner will be going over to the Pro Edition. But nevertheless, very
That's for Elrod.
very happy
Well,
to have
Elrod-
you in here
he
now.
said Elrod's going on next week.
Varian, I'm assuming I'm pronouncing that correctly, right? So Varian,
You are.
tell me. We always ask the same question to new guests. How did you get into art, dude?
Started drawing on walls when I was a kid, and somebody said, "Give the boy some paper." And yeah, that's pretty much it. I've been drawing since I was a kid, and when I left high school, I didn't have any idea what I was going to do besides working. I think I started working at the. You guys remember that fight at the Palace of Auburn Hills? The Pistons got into a big fight with I forget. I think it was the Indiana Pacers at the time. That was my first night working there. Big
Oh,
brawl,
wow.
and I'm like, yeah, I don't think security is for me, so I'm gonna focus on the comic book stuff.
Cool, that's awesome. And now I might know my mistake because neither one of my kids went into art. And when they wrote on the wall, I threw them around the room a couple times. They didn't do it again. So maybe I should just give them paper, huh, Booster? Maybe that would have been a solution. Yeah.
No, I think
Uh,
just beat Fortune.
Yeah, just beat them. Yeah, I think that's better. But anyway,
I
dude,
think endorsed beating.
very excited to see what you're going to be doing here today. And yeah, just give us some really cool Batgirl, man. You got the proper paper. He's doing it traditional. It's going to be awesome. All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
And
there's gonna be Poison Ivy tonight. Yep.
Oh, of course, everyone's going to do Poison Ivy, dude, somewhere. I expect her to be in every piece of art. But moving on last, but certainly not least, now, Zach, you are regular. You are not allowed on the poll because you told us so. So therefore, I don't need to ask you anything. Just start us out, dude.
Oh, fuck you.
That's my name.
Come on, start us out. What's the problem?
Here, then. All right. 3, 2, 1,
That's actually not bad. I'm giving claps for that, Dale Booster. That's pretty good.
That's what you like. You like people screaming at the top of their lungs in anguish. That's
I
that's
do.
the kind of countdown you like.
I'm sadistic. You know, it is what it is. But all right. So yeah, Zach, man, what is this I'm looking at first? You know.
And these are actually characters. I'm putting together the next phase for the book, and so I have the good, I have the bad. Where's the bad? The bad, and then I have these off characters that are really fun that I'm gonna kind of use in the next phase.
Cool.
Of the campaign to show off stuff.
Well, you know, it's kind of interesting because
drawing. Yeah.
No, it's kind of interesting because I was just pulled out some of my Warhammer books and we're reading them up last night, just for some fun, and very very reminiscent art, dude. That big old fat alien looking lady. It's very Warhammer-esque.
Mm-hmm. It looks like the villain from Captain Planet.
Yeah.
That hog guy.
I never watched that show either.
Yeah, no. She was once a beauty. There's a big story behind her. She was once a beauty, but not anymore.
Well, as you know, it's okay, Zach, because as you know, here on this show, it is actual statement and policy of Fanspeak that fat girls ride for free. So, yeah, it's awesome.
Fat
bottom girls.
By the way,
they should be paying you if they're that fat.
Wow, even Booster has that kind of comment, and he's been desperate for a decade. Damn.
Oh yeah, but just about anything at the moment. But it's just there's a certain degree of fatness. I like a thick girl, but at a certain point, it just gets sad.
Well, actually, there's a lot of dudes who like fat chicks. It's totally cool. Not me personally, but a lot of people. Lots.
Yeah, different strokes for different folks.
That's right. That's absolutely
emphasis
true.
on the stroke.
Well, let me come over here and say hello to the chat and see what they're up to. We got a bunch of people in here. Sweet. We got Brian in here. We got Claudio. Claudio.
Oh, Claudio.
Claudio.
Even Claudio is on board for justice for Elrod, you see.
He is. #, justice for Elrod, dude. I agree.
Claudio says, on last night's dream, I saw a great injustice done to Elrodimus.
Yes. Dude, someone has to draw Claudio as Zorro. Yes, and that is racial pigeoning. Yes, I did it, and I'm going to stick to it. But it does.
Rawhide.
Ooh, there we go. But now I want to see Claudio as Zorro, dude. That'd be awesome. I've been hearing a lot of nonsense been going on lately. I don't know why we insist on continuing having nonsense. I don't get it. But normally guys, I don't say anything or get involved in it because I don't care about all the stupidity because I'm here for comic books, right? But I did hear someone make some kind of dumbass comment saying that somehow supporting the military and sending comics to our troops is what? Warmongering? Dude, fuck you straight. And that's me saying that.
I believe war profiteering.
War profiteering, yes.
No, I'm serious, dude. What the hell's wrong with you? Of course we support our troops, man. That is if you think that way, get the hell out of the country. Leave. Simply.
Like Chester did.
Yeah, well, that's a different situation. Yeah, but see, but here's the thing. No, that's a fair point. I live outside the country, but I'm still extremely patriotic. I would never disrespect my military, right?
Patriotic for who, Chester? You traitor.
Where do you live again, Booster?
Kaiju world.
Yeah, right.
I am American on the inside.
Yeah. And I'm not apologizing either. I'm not ding-dinging myself. I know I don't swear much. You guys don't hear me do that. But, dude, that is just wrong. It's wrong. And we see a lot of nonsense come around on the internet. I get it, But come on, dude. Back up. Back up.
We try to ignore it. We try to go around the nonsense because we don't need it. We don't want it. We don't need it.
No, we don't. We're not here for that. We're here
just here to talk about comics. We're here to talk about nerd culture and support indies.
Nah, I'm pissed off, Booster. I'm not gonna let it go, dude. I know you want to try to get me to stop talking about it. I ain't gonna do it.
No, you can talk about all you like. I do not mind. No, this is well deserved.
your show.
Yeah. Brian Hawkins says, yeah, it was Art of the Hero something or the other. Hadn't realized he went back to Blacklist Universe. Yeah, no, I don't know why he changed it from the beginning. I mean, if he named it Art of the Hero in the beginning, cool. But I mean, you are what you are, man. Stick with what brought you. You know, bad girls like Nancy Pelosi, AOC, and Tipper Gore. Oh, dude, someone's got to do Tipper Gore. Tipper Gore wagging her finger at Dean Schneider, a confirmed Christian who sings about Christian things. I love that. That was so funny, dude. Anyway, let's see. Brian says she butchered yesterday on the Oscars Sunday too. Whoa, okay, I missed something.
We're talking about
Billie Eilish sang yesterday.
Oh, that beat up looking heroin addict girl. Oh, I don't doubt it.
Yeah, that skank
girl.
Yeah. Well, see, the problem is they're all, but they're all chorused in. I mean, they use software to make them sound good. They can't do nothing live. I mean, it's like that Fergie girl from Black Eyed Peas. I mean, they're fine as a little group, but she can't sing worth anything, dude. Put Rihanna on the stage with a live mic.
Did you see Fergie sing the national anthem at that basketball game?
God,
Holy fuck,
dude,
man!
She's awful.
That was just an accident.
That was
Happens
epic.
to everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, they auto-tune the hell out of all of them. None of them are any good. I mean, but the ones who are stand out, which is cool, right? Like that. I don't care for that Adele lady. She's just mean. But damn, she can sing, dude.
She's mean?
She's
I haven't heard
mean.
anything like that.
Oh no, she's mean, dude. She hates on it. She's one of them SJW types. But she can sing though.
I don't want to hear that, man. You're gonna ruin her music for me.
Well, dude, I mean, sorry.
Well, the music was ruined by itself, you know.
She's got a good voice though, dude. But I mean, think of this: Christina Aguilera is probably the greatest singer of her generation, and she's absolutely out her damn mind, dude. But I mean, she's still an amazing singer, amazing vocalist.
I wouldn't know. I don't listen to this pop music.
Holy cow! Brian saying she's doing the song for the new Bond movie. Well, that one's not for us anyway. They've told us very clearly it's not for you. It's going to teach. It's going to teach the men. It's going to teach them.
Adele did a song for Bond movie already, and it was really, really nice.
Yeah.
Dude, she's a great singer.
That was like the best Bond song in years.
Yeah. Hey, ECW's in here. He says he's here too. Dude, I see you. I see Topher. I see Rodwell. I see Daniel. You guys are all awesome. And
Chris Cornell did a really good one. Bond song.
Yeah, Casino Royale.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Now, hold on. Claudio is speaking. Okay. He says Guy Williams was Argentinian, I think. I don't know.
Was American? He just said. What do you read? Oh no! He just never mind. I'm reading the wrong
I'm out naked in the world, Booster. I don't know who Guy Williams is. I cannot respond to Claudio properly.
I don't know what a guy. I don't know what a Guy Williams is either, Chester.
He's Zorro. I like Zorro.
He was the Disney Zorro and the father from Lost in Space.
Oh, the old Lost in Space or this new trash?
Yeah. The original.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Guy Williams.
The original or the weird with the Friends guy original?
Yeah, Joey Fatone. Or no, Joey. I don't even know. Never mind.
Dude, I told you people before, we do not talk about Friends on this channel. Stupid.
Boy bands. I knew we were doing boy bands.
There we go. Boy, exactly. It's a boy band show. Brian says, "Hell yeah, Chester." Oh, Claudio speaking again. Guy Williams was American. He just died here, actually close to where I live. Oh, that's sad, dude.
He moved to Argentina because he was sick of, I guess, treated here by Hollywood and all that. So he's like, I'm out. In Argentina, they were writing him letters because apparently the show was still on there, and they're like, "Oh, come visit us."
Dude, I wish I could get an invite to Argentina. I'd love to go there, man. That's on my short list of food vacations. Argentina is really a good food place to go, guys, if you get a chance.
Meat. What kind of food?
Steak, man.
Argentinian food.
Yeah, they kick ass on barbecue, man. I'm looking. I want to go one day. I'm building a boat, so maybe I'll sail over to Argentina. Yeah, there you go. Pixel Trader says, "Gotta be a little crazy to be an artist." Well, that's fair enough. John Dillard has something to say. No, John, you didn't show up to my show the other day. You said you were going to be on. It was even confirmed. I saw it written down.
Little bastard. I sent him the link and everything. I bet if I sent him a link here, he won't even show up.
Yeah, right.
He was even on Nasser's show.
He was on Nas's show before he was on our show. You piece of crap.
Goodness gracious. New Lost in Space is 4.6 times better than the dusty old show. Dude, them are fighting words right there, brother. I know you're a troll and all, but damn, man. Anyway,
Nerd fight.
Nerd fight. Well, I've caught up with the chat. And that was my goal. They caused emotional erections within me, Booster.
I'm sorry, what?
I think that was the wrong word.
Was it? Oh, I don't know. But anyway, let me come through and just show.
Like you're using it correctly.
I was using it actually correctly. That's the funny part. But here we go. I'm going to show. Of course, you've been seeing it's been bouncing around, but let's just look at it directly. This is Zach. He's working on. Oh my God! Someone's got the coronavirus.
Who's dying? Quit it.
I do. I'm actually stuck in Beijing right now.
Oh, there you go. Well, that explains it. But they actually named it finally. They finally put a name on it. What is it called? The Cordal 19 or something like that? Or Codial 19 or something like that?
Kodo. Yeah.
Yeah, so they finally decided to name the thing. I guess it's official now. Let's see. So this looks like Psylocke, maybe? Zach? This is Psylocke?
I'm just trying to sexy lady that'll eventually turn into a character.
Oh, I see. So it's just, I get it.
I'm about to scrap my first drawing, you guys.
Who's that speaking?
Don't you dare.
Who's that, Sheldon?
Tim.
That's Tim. Let me see.
Tim says he is. And I'm saying, don't you dare do it.
Looks good, man.
Is that against the rules?
Nah,
just save it and send it to
Rodimus does like 5 pieces a day, dude. You can do as many.
The problem is her boobs are completely covered, and you can't win without titties.
That's true. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Scrap
She
it.
should
Get
be
it
shoulders
done.
back, chest out. That's a fair point. Fair point. So yeah, go ahead, start again. You got plenty of time. We got 2 hours basically. It's been allowed. So we got Varian here, and it's in blue. But I can see a lady there, and I see there's a dude. Ooh, I can see something coming there. That's cool. Cool. All right. And we got ourselves the Hollow Comics. I don't know what he's working on. Who is this, Booster?
Who is where? This lady over here.
Oh.
Didn't he say he was doing Monica Red?
Red Monica. So Joe Madureira had his own solo book back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Back when J. Scott Campbell had Danger Girl too.
Oh yeah.
And Humberto Ramos had
Cliffhanger.
Yeah, Cliffhanger. That was it. And this is one of the characters from that book. It was like a high fantasy adventure comic.
That's cool. I like
and
those.
This is one of the characters that just kind of, yeah.
Awesome.
They never finished it. Like the only one that took off was Danger Girl, and then Joe Mad came later on with the video game for this series.
To say Battle Chasers is huge now.
Yeah, it's huge again. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got such a big following, like, and you can find most of them in dollar bins. So people just like scour stores looking for them.
Mm-hmm. Well, when you say Danger Girl, I think of Cutie Honey. And did you guys know they made a live action of Cutie Honey, and it has not a nary a nipple? Yeah, I protest. Nipple? I protest. Yeah, it looks good though, Alan. Awesome as usual, and the cleavage is absolutely deadly. Moving on here to Sheldon. Sheldon is showing some dominance here. He's going a little bit S&M with us, I think. So who is the?
They're bad.
What was
they're
that
so
word
bad.
you taught me recently? What was that word you used? You said something about sub. Booster said something about a sub. So what would be the opposite of that then in modern?
Dom.
Dom.
Oh, Dom.
Sub and Dom. Guys, you guys.
Yeah.
It's called a dominatrix. Why do you have to abbreviate everything? Lazy ass.
Because we're lazy. We're gonna use full words.
It's in that comic Sunstone. That's where I got it.
Oh, I see. Actually, I think I did look at that book once. It is a bit adult. That's true. Cool. So
yeah, it's funny how it's in Barnes and Noble, and then like you open it up and just a bunch of naked chicks. I mean, it's great. I don't mind it. It's on the Hive shelf, so little kids can't get it.
Yeah, let's not pick on Barnes and Nobles. They're struggling enough. Amazon has kicked their buttocks. Seriously, kicked their butt. All right, cool. Well, it looks good, Sheldon.
If anything, I thought I was giving him a high five.
All right, sweet. High five. All right, great. Right. Eric here is, I'm kind of liking the Tank Girl, dude. I love me the Tank Girl,
I
man.
thought you would.
Dude, that is a great, great book, but it's also the movie was great. A lot of people like to trash that movie, but that movie was awesome, dude. I know that the best movie was left on the cutting room floor. I get that. But I love Tank Girl, man. Now that's
Yeah, I
how
haven't
a
seen that
rebellious
movie in
girl should
years.
be. Huh?
I haven't seen that movie in years.
I haven't watched it in a good decade either. Now I got to go watch it again. But I love Tank Girl though, because that is a sassy, rebellious type of female that I can get behind, right? Literally.
A
That's
bad
a
girl.
cool facial expression.
Oh no.
You ever seen Tank Girl, Booster?
No, I haven't. It doesn't do anything for my pain.
Oh, dude, go watch Tank Girl. It'll do
Take some
plenty.
ibuprofen.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's like the bald spots and everything.
Oh,
At
she
least I
got a
like
shaved
the
head.
person who does like the gorilla's art.
Nah, it's a cool movie, dude. And the comic is awesome too, actually. Awesome. There you go, Eric. El Rodimus is doing. Dude, is this another? Why do we have two Tank Girls? That is awesome.
No way, really?
Yeah, because that's what I was thinking the whole time. I was like, well, that's the bad girl, and we haven't done a show yet. For some strange reason.
Yeah. And Madonna stole from her for damn sure, dude. She did. So I got two Tank Girls. I'm a happy boy, man. I got two Tank Girls, and I got some. At least I don't have some transgender black dude. I was kind of depressed by that. Thank you, El Rodimus.
Yeah, I was hoping someone would do
Yeah, wait till you see the
Caitlyn
balls
Jenner
and Tank
today.
Girl panties.
That's true. Yeah.
There's still time, Booster.
Fine.
I guess I'll have to do Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh.
I did find some Tank Girl reference of her dressed as a furry.
Oh yeah, sure. She wears it in the movie, right? I think in the comic too, because she wants to. Her boyfriend's the kangaroo mutant guy, right?
Yeah.
Ice-T? Was he in that? Oh, he was the kangaroo guy in that movie.
Yeah, he
right?
was. Yeah, he was. Ice-T. Yeah.
Iggy Pop, Ice-T.
Iggy Pop. That's cool. I didn't know that.
All people who looked like animals, like without makeup.
Was Ron Perlman in there?
No, he wasn't.
Was he? No.
He must have been busy.
He
I'm
must
like,
have
how
been
was
busy.
he not in a movie where there were people dressed like animals? Like,
Yeah, I
that's
know,
really
right?
strange.
It's true. It's true. But now I did go do a search on the internet for Bad Girls of Comics. I had to do it a couple times because don't search that. Yeah. But anyway, because what does it constitute a bad girl? Of course, it can be sexy, naughty, bad, but it can also just be destructively bad, right?
Yeah.
So let me see here. So let's take a look at some of these pictures we got here. Oh, okay. Bad Girls of Marvel. I don't know who that's supposed to be. Glory. Sweet. Harley Quinn and Batgirl.
That's cool.
Oh, that is cool.
Very,
cool.
very bad. So bad.
I don't think that's Marvel art. This is, though. Poison Ivy, of course. Catwoman, of course. And Harley Quinn desperately trying to get attention because she sucks so bad. Or maybe she sucks so good. I don't know. Let me see here. I could buy a T-shirt with Harley Quinn on it. That's nice. Ooh, she's bad. She's driving a car. Don't you know women aren't supposed to drive cars? I'm driving a car. I'm a rebel.
That is so
Trixie, you can't drive the
rebellious.
car. You're a girl.
Yeah, right. So silly. Oh, with that. No. Why are they so cartoony? I don't want that. No, stop it. Yeah. Let me see here. Oh, she's just a bad girl. I've been a very bad girl. Uh-oh. Booster, she's talking to you. She's looking right at you, dude. Look.
Oh, lordy.
Yeah. Now I don't know why this came up in the search because that is not a bad girl. That is just a bad human. God.
Get out of here, you bad choices.
Ooh, I might have to go full screen for that. Hold on a second. Okay. All right. That's not bad. Good cosplay. I approve. A+. 10 points. See.
Nice.
Very nice. What's this? That is. I don't know what that is supposed to be. I'm not sure what that is. I don't think it should be in front of me, though.
Where'd you find Chester?
I found something wrong. I don't know what that's supposed to be.
How wrong is it?
It's not sexy at all. It's kind of juvenile.
Why is that? Oh,
I don't
like
know.
looking at it.
This right here, I'm behind though, because they're showing me behinds. That's cool. That's cool. Oh. Who's this one from? This is a good piece of art. Who's this from? I don't see a signature on
I
it.
know.
Whoa, it's about time for Chester to go get some coffee, right?
No. I got coffee right in front of me. I'm fine. I'm good to go. I'm good to go. But it's funny because I was of course joking, but obviously I'm not joking. Every damn time you talk about bad girls of comics, there's always Poison Ivy, Catwoman, and Harley Quinn. Every time.
You mean the Gotham City Sirens?
Yeah, those ones. Yeah. Not the Birds of Prey. Yeah, idiots.
Yeah.
Oh, now this isn't. No, Powerpuff Girls are not sexy bad girls. Stop it. She's been a very bad girl too. I don't know. That's not. I'm not so interested. Why putting on the little choker? Why does that make you a bad girl? I don't know. Okay, how about this one? The Wrath of the Furies, because it's time. Yeah, it's time.
It is time.
It is time. That's not sexy
time
at all.
of the month.
Oh wow! Stop it! Stop it!
Virtual high
Bad. Hold on a second now. Here, this is an advertisement that I can get behind. That is a cosplayer, and that'll work,
Wow.
dude. I'll take that. I don't know why these so many Latino or mulatto girls really like to dye their hair blonde. I don't get that, but whatever. Rock on.
They're allowed to just their body, their
They
choice.
can do whatever the hell they want to. Oh no, I found it. Okay, this is what we're going to end this little search on. Although Scarlett Johansson, she gets a bump. There's a bump. There you go. Some Scarlett love. Now this right here, this is the one. This is the one right there. Batman is teaching her a lesson, and he's getting the pictures, baby.
See, that is just what we need to do.
Ooh, boy, what a picture.
That was a nice one. All right, cool. Let me come back over the other side here and let you guys see the art that's going on.
Now here's something you should have had a long time ago.
Yes, you need yourself a whooping, girl. Take you up behind that woodshed over there and teach you what's for. Hey, dude, I actually, when I was a kid, I grew up in a household where my father would actually make me go cut the branch off of the tree of which I would be beat with. Yeah.
Yeah, you had to go get that switch.
You had to cut the switch yourself. Yeah, that sucked, man.
If you got the wrong size one, they sent you back out.
Or just was more vigorous.
Now, did you have it coming?
Oh yeah, sure. I'm not protesting against I'm not one of these idiots that says I hate my father because he wasn't super nice to me. I actually have complete respect for my father for teaching me discipline. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm. See, here we go. Fans speak endorses child beatings.
No,
because they need it.
You don't actually have to beat a kid at all. I never hit my kids once, but because the psychological.
That's why they misbehaved.
No, they didn't misbehave at all. My kids are well behaved, but it's just about consistency.
As you know.
No, my kids were well disciplined, dude. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I used to get spanked, and now I kind of like it.
I pay people to do that now.
Oh, you pay people to do that now, right?
How's about a time check?
Yeah, but see, the thing was, if I remember back clearly, the fear of going and having to cut the switch and bring it back was far more potent than the actual hit, right?
Yeah.
And it is a psychological thing. My grandmother, though, if I'd be getting mouthy or something like that, she'd just punch me in the chin, dude. That old lady didn't mess around, man. And she was little too, so she hits you with everything she's got. That's the problem when women hit; they don't hold it back. Men always pull back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm glad we're having
incoming Johnny Depp conversation.
What? Say it again. Oh, Johnny Depp. Yeah,
you guys hear about all these?
Yeah, get beat up by Amber Heard. Yeah. Oh well, I don't blame him. What are you gonna do? I mean, I've taken a bunch of hits from women's over the years. You just kind of have to take it,
I don't know. I don't feel bad for like a multi-millionaire.
Oh no, I don't. But but the other side of it isn't fair because she was sitting there trying to make it look like he was the problem, lying. That's the only reason it's actually.
I don't
a story.
think we'll ever know. I think it's probably both ways.
He's got
like
pictures and videos and audio. He's got evidence. She has nothing.
Yeah, but it's edited, so we'll never know.
Maybe.
And he's got the money and the power, so the law is on his side.
Oh, I see. There you go. Male privilege.
Does he have money though? That dude's. I heard he was spending like 30-something grand a month on wine for like years, and just had like mansions everywhere.
So he deserved getting beat like repeatedly by whoever he was with.
All right, there you go.
Like $2 million to get
Pro
all
Amber
guys'
Heard.
ashes
That's
in,
awesome.
In space, right?
Yeah.
That's not pro Amber Heard. It's just like anti-idiot.
Oh
like,
no,
good God.
I don't care.
Like,
I don't
Some
really
people
actually care.
deserve it. I'm sorry.
Although another person who's kind of dumb with his spending, of course, is Nicolas Cage and his obsession with buying castles. Yeah, you heard me right. Buying castles. He owns many of them, and that's why he does so many crap movies to pay for that. Probably I would too. But he recently, because with Nick Cage, what happens with him is he'll come out with a really great movie and then like 3, 4, 5 bad movies, right? But he came out recently with an absolutely stellar movie, dude. It's one of the best horror movies.
Mandy?
No, Mandy wasn't bad either. No, I'm not talking about that. It's one of the best horror movies. It's also probably the best Lovecraftian movies I've ever seen. The Color Out of Space. That movie rocks.
That just
dude.
came out?
Yeah, just a month ago or so. But that is a really good movie. If you love actual horror, actual, this kind of Cthulhian type of stuff, if you love that, you need to see that, because the horror movies we have today are just stupid. They're stupid teenage romps, jump scares. They're not even as good as the Friday the 13th stuff. They're so lame. But that's actually a horror movie, like the old classic style, right? So if you like that kind of thing, go check out The Color Out of Space, because that's badass, and Nick kills it.
Is it like a body horror type of Slither? I think I heard it was like made the director of Slither, but maybe I'm mixed up with something else.
It has some body horror in it. Yeah,
No,
sure.
James Gunn was the Slither guy, right?
But
Slither, I fucking hate it. The movie made me so uncomfortable. Like, it really got to me.
Well,
I was silly, I think, too.
Yeah, in a way, it has its fun moments though. But this movie certainly has body horror in it, but it's more of a psychological thriller, a psychological horror, I would say, which, as it should be. It's Lovecraftian,
as Lovecraft
right?
should be.
Yeah. So I advise it. I suggest it. I support it. But it's always it makes me happy when I see a good Nick Cage movie. I don't know why. Maybe someone can explain that to me. Why does it make me happy when Nick Cage does a good job?
Because people act like he's the worst actor of all time, but he's actually just like so fucking entertaining. Like, there's bad actors you can't stand watching, and then there's Nick Cage you just can't look away from.
Yeah, right. I like Nick, man. I mean, he's done some crap. I'm not,
What's in the bag? Is that a shark? Is that a shark
It's
in the
like,
bag?
have any of you guys seen Uncut Gems?
Say it again.
Have any of you guys watched
Not yet.
Uncut Gems yet?
No, that's Adam Sandler one. I hear it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's an Adam Sandler movie. That's the best acting I've ever seen him do, because he's actually acting for the first time in his career since Punch Drunk Love, right?
Yeah,
and he is excellent in that movie. He was almost unrecognizable as Adam Sandler.
I'll have to check it out.
So I just like seeing comedic actors who are usually just goofballs and just do silly crap actually go into a character. It's really satisfying to see them succeed in it.
I did watch Lock
like
and
Jim
Key.
Carrey in that one movie with the Titanic girl. What the fuck is her name?
I don't know.
You guys know me.
You're talking about yeah, that and
Yes.
Truman Show.
Billy Zane.
I could never get past the first 20 minutes of Truman Show.
Yeah, it's a pretty good movie, though. I mean, Jim Carrey's a good actor. He's a very solid actor. So is Adam Sandler. They just kind of phone it in a lot, unfortunately, especially Adam Sandler. But Booster, I did watch Lock and Key, 2 episodes of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's not bad.
What's the verdict?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Not bad.
I got to wait till I get through the rest.
It is dumbed down a lot, but
it is.
It's solid. It's solid as a show, right?
I thought it was fine. Of course, it's been way dumbed down as far as violence and stuff like that. And it also has the teenage high school drama part, which the comic didn't have. But I mean, you kind of have to do that, I guess. Yeah, what's up, dude? I'm showing you. You're white boxed.
Stop. No, stop. Don't watch it. Don't watch it. You will be so upset.
Why?
He's tracing.
Because it's no Witcher.
No. It starts off really strong, and I think it's like 3 or 4 episodes in that it literally falls apart. It just stops being good. It becomes really, really, really hard to watch. So just stop while you're ahead.
Yeah, well, I kind of expected it to do that. They all do that these days because they can't get outside of their own way, out of their own way. But I don't know. I'm gonna persevere a couple more. I think I gotta go watch a couple more Witcher because everyone says, "Chester, you like it? You've only seen 3. You gotta watch it." I'm like, "Yeah, this sucks."
You take it back.
It's great. It's gonna blow your mind. You're gonna be amazing. You're gonna be fapping a lot.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the only acceptable ones are wanking or spanking of the monkey. None of this frap or whatever the hell it is.
It's a frappuccino, man. You like his double latte,
dude. I love me a mocha frappuccino. I do, but I haven't bought from Starbucks in quite a while because I don't.
Dude,
I don't
fuck
agree
yes,
with their
bro. I eat mocha frappuccinos like every week. Literally just had one today.
Yeah,
I love them.
They're really good.
I get sugar-free mocha though, because that shit's a fucking coma-inducing sugar bomb.
Oh, well, I only eat sugar, sweet things on the weekend. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, why not? Just to manage your health, right? I mean, it's really simple. It's not so hard, right? Don't eat anything after 9 o'clock and save your desserts for weekends. You'll be surprised how much weight you lose.
How long have you been doing that?
I've had beer every day for months. That's what I need to stop doing.
That will do it too. I've been doing that. I don't know, 15 years or 15 years or so, I'd say. I had me a bit about.
You're one of those people that.
Not what?
One of those people that you can drink like a beer every day and not just like be a fucking dumbass.
I don't drink at all.
I'm happy to be in that court.
Very rare, very rarely for me to drink. Yeah. But no, because about 15, 17 years ago or something like that, I had myself a little bit of diabetes scare. And the doctor said, "Ooh, you're on the edge." So I lost a bunch of weight, and I changed my diet, changed my way of life, and I got myself away from it. So,
dang.
So I'm done.
Just check your blood sugar and check it off, and
yeah, right. Yeah. Well, no, I got myself away from it. So and it because the was it diabetes 2? I think it's called. That is just a lifestyle thing, dude. It's not like diabetes 1. Diabetes 1 is an actual disease. It's a bitch, right? But the other one's just a lifestyle thing. But I had me a scare, about 15 some years ago, and I just changed. And it's easy to maintain, dude. And on the weekend, I don't care what I eat at all.
I'm done.
You're done.
I've done my pace. Yeah.
Well, I was kind of enjoying what Varian was doing here. Do I really have to come over and see your crap? I mean,
yeah.
Fine. All right, here we go. Go ahead, your white box.
All right, so this is my bad girl. I did contribute to Caitlyn Jenner.
God, what happened to Iggy Pop?
And, I'm pretty proud of it. I think I captured her eyes.
And this is Caitlyn Jenner, right? Caitlyn Jenner, yeah.
And her broad shoulders.
Yes. Her broad shoulders. Yes.
Stunning and brave.
It's like a Morlock from the Time Machine.
It does, dude. It does. It's got some of that Morlockishness on it. Yeah, that's true. But I did hear in a report a year or so ago that Caitlyn Bruce had gone out and kind of whacked a piece of his body off, and then I heard after he regretted it. He regretted it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a bit late for regret, buddy. Listen to your.
What did you hear about this regret? Is that valid?
No, yeah, he did an interview.
Is that substantiated?
No, it is. He did an interview.
Oh shit.
Yeah. He was all sad and crying. You can see he'd been crying for a while. His eyes were all puffy and stuff like that. Yeah. Well, that's what you get for listening. Yeah. Well, that's what he gets for listening to a Kardashian. I mean, really.
And he chopped off his whole face in the 70s.
Did he?
Like he's looked like an alien for like the past 30 years.
Oh wow. Yeah, well.
So when he became Caitlyn, it was sort of like, well, I mean, you kind of had to go there because there was nowhere else you could go.
Sure. Which I don't care. The only thing I care.
Yeah, it was an improvement.
It was it? The only thing I cared about with that whole Caitlyn Jenner thing was the fact that so many woke damn places gave him Woman of the Year. That's insulting to women, dude. I mean, there's because especially in that year, there was a lot of really good sports heroes, and there were women who were deserving of being noticed, you know. But nope, gotta give it to the dude. But Tim, you are being he got a bunch of awards, dude. Stunning and brave. Tim is done better. The nipples have not come to life yet, but I feel them coming. I feel the breeze.
I feel it coming.
The barometric pressure is changing for sure. But let me come over here and see what the chat's talking about. We're having fun today, guys. We have our Bad Girls Valentine's Love Fest on Drunk Quarter Ultimate Edition. Very happy to have you in here. Do keep in mind that we very, very, very much like you guys drawing along. And all you have to do is just draw yourself a picture, go over there to Twitter, and put it on hashtag DNQFE. Once again, that is hashtag DNQFE, and we'll take a look at it in the show. We love doing that. It's a lot of fun. And hopefully you guys get us some pretty cool bad girls. Let me see what the chat has to say today. I see Jimmy Ortiz is in here, one of my favorite humans. I love Jimmy. Let's see here. So John Cheddarshire says, Chester, send me the image and I'll find you the source. I don't know what he's talking about. Hold on, let me go back up here. Joe Marone says, what is a bad girl? I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way. Oh, there you go. Give us a little bit of Jessica Rabbit. That's fine. Is that Fiona Apple? I've been a bad girl. Oh, goodness gracious. John Cheddarshire says, CM is bad at being a girl, like a bad fake. You know, what is a CM?
CM.
I don't know.
CM Punk.
CM Punk. I like CM Punk. Yeah. Let's see.
He's a girl now.
Oh, okay.
Been confirmed.
Let's see here. Once for about, I don't know what he's talking about. Junkyard Dunn says, but Sato Eriko played Honey, so I can kind of overlook the lack of her eraser tips. Oh, okay. Let's see here. She's cute. Why do bad girls for Valentine's Day? That ain't a girl you can bring home to your mama. That's kind of the point, dude. Keep in mind that Valentine's Day is being absolutely corrupted and warped. See, it's not a day where you actually show the person you love and potentially may want to marry. Oh, no, that's the day you get laid. That's Valentine's Day. Yeah.
Boom.
Boom, baby. And if you just look in the score, I mean, you don't want the girl you got to marry. You want that bad girl. You want that girl that no one's going to ever marry. You want that one. Yeah.
You want that skank.
Yeah, that's right.
Walk away with that coronavirus.
Hood rat.
Yeah. Joe says, a hoe can't be a housewife. Hoes can't act right. Well, no. That's why they're hoes, I suppose. But I don't know. Do women understand that? Especially young men. They're very happy to take any opportunity that blows their way. But do they understand that we don't want to marry you? Did they not get that? Whatever. Let's see. ECW says, I posted my WIP for Draw Along with DNQFE. Awesome, dude. Well, thank you very much.
His whip.
His whip. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure.
Work in progress.
Work in progress.
Work in progress. See, I'm sorry, I'm not good at abbreviating everything. I speak English. Rebel Comics and Gaming says, word up, homies. Well, word up to you. Joe says, is that Eric Stanton Batman? It might be. Batman is up in the gentleman's club. Yeah, I guess so, right? I know a bad girl who Kickstarter ends in 2 days. I do believe that's a Star Wars girl, right? Niobe. Oh, of course, I'm stupid.
Niobe is at
birthday today.
$7,000.
Yeah, definitely check that out. It's a great looking one.
Yeah.
Well, it's 7,000 Canadian, so that's like what, $200 American. But he's doing all right.
Tim is an extremely loud person with erasers. I think he's the loudest eraser I've ever heard in my life. He's.
Oh man, I thought I was on mute.
No,
they call him
you're not.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Drafting table, but it's wobbly.
It is wobbly.
I'm muted.
Oh, thank you. Ryan says Adrian Peterson got in a bunch of trouble for using a switch on his kid, but he was going way overboard with it. His son had cuts on his scrotum from it. Well, yeah, you don't want to draw blood. I mean, geez, you know.
Especially on your scrotum.
Yeah, he was switching his kid in the nuts.
I don't know why. Maybe he did
Who's Adrian
something.
Peterson?
Well, he might
Running
have done.
back for the Minnesota
running back,
Vikings.
Minnesota Vikings. Yeah,
Oh,
great,
well, yeah.
great running back. I mean,
That explains
absolute
it.
beast,
He'll blame
man.
CTE, but he'll get off.
My wife loves Nick Cage. Well, so do I. Your wife's got good taste. I just don't get Punch Drunk Love. They dumbed down the Chester. Excuse me, Jimmy. You got something to say, brother? So that's the only time his wife gets attention. Oh my God. Oh, my thing just jumped. So you're saying I shouldn't be eating cheesecake, M&Ms, and such after 9 o'clock on a weeknight? No, you shouldn't. I'm telling you, if you stop eating after 9 o'clock and save all your sweets and sugars for the weekend, you will lose weight. You will absolutely lose weight. It's pretty simple. Let's see here. Have you noticed that you never get diabetes until you go to the doctor? That's fair. Curious, it's fair. But
They inject it you with.
yeah,
Good to know
Same
we
with
have
the
Christian
Coronas.
scientists in the chat.
yeah. But my
CFT.
sugar was like 11 at that time, and I brought it down to under 7. So, you know,
Your A1C.
yeah, A1C, yeah. So legitimate, and he was right. You know, I needed to. It's just, you know what it is. When you get to a certain age, you really need to change your lifestyle and diet, particularly. It is what it is. When you're under 40, you can get away with a lot of stuff, especially if you're like in the early 30s or under 30. But when you get up in your 40s and stuff,
Right.
you need to adjust.
I can still make irresponsible decisions.
You can, but you need to adjust. You just need to. That's an awesome rendition of the Beardless Chester. Jimmy, I love you, Jimmy. Marsupial Gamer's in here, who's awesome. What a great name. That's ma'am to you, ma'am. Yeah, you're right, Marsupial. Junkyard Dunn says, "Are you going to draw a lady that was run over by her car in the background?" Sure. Yeah, why not? That's something you do
Woman of
tend
the
to
year,
regret.
everyone.
Found the full image and
Proved there's a
artist for the
woman, but
Batgirl
with a
series.
woman driving.
Well, yeah. Marsupial says, "I'm in favor of giving all women awards, trophies, world records, titles, etc. to men." Yeah, sure, why not? It's the funniest thing. They talk about women roar. They can't. I mean, that's one of the things they don't get, right? I love watching artisanal type of shows, right, on YouTube. Things where people are making cheese or building a house in the woods or whatever. I love to see people
Yeah, they got
creating
cheese.
things. Well, actually, I quite enjoy cheese making shows, but because, well, dude, I've tried to do it myself. It's a lot harder than you think. But 'cause I love cheese, and I live in Japan. It's hard to get cheese.
The hard part catching the cow and milking it.
Yes, yeah, you got to hunt
Cheese
them
making
cows.
with Urkel.
Yeah, but my point is, it's usually a bunch of dudes that are doing it, right? Usually, and you'll always see some lady that will come up and do it as well. And where the guys are just saying, "Okay, well, you need to cut the wood in this way, and you got to make sure it isn't checked or split." You know, they're just kind of giving you how you do it, and you watch them do it. But the girls always say, "I'm a woman. I'm a woman. Women can do anything. Women are powerful. Women are amazing. Men suck. Watch me hammer this nail." And it's like, yeah, you suck. Who wants to watch you talk about women? Just do the frickin' thing.
It's true. Women do suck. They're terrible. Let's oppress them again.
Just make cheese. What the heck?
That's right.
It's
Make
not easy being
cheese, damn it.
Wear something skimpy and make cheese like a woman's supposed to.
That's actually a man's job, sir. That's a man's job. Back, is there no Bayonetta? No, we didn't see a Bayonetta today.
What? Why is no one doing Bayonetta? That's the baddest girl.
It's true. Marsupial
it
Gamer
sounds
is
familiar.
curious. He says $2,000 Canada is like $1.99 US. It's true. That's true.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I've heard there is no.
Isn't the Canadian dollar actually worth more?
No,
Well, I'm
it's
thinking of the euro.
definitely
Never
not.
mind.
Definitely,
Ignore me.
yeah.
What are you, racist?
I think
I'm
it
in
was-
Beijing, man. I'm confused.
You guys do know those monetary exchange rates are manipulated, right?
I don't know anything about anything, really.
Okay, there you go. Well, I don't know either. Jengar Dunn says, "What? You don't cut your boy's sack?" I agree. Actually, I didn't know he was cutting on his sack. Man, that's pretty. Nope. Running back for the Redskins. He did end his career for the Redskins, but he was with the Vikings for a long time. Marsupial Gamer.
Son's a Redskin now.
Brother Booster did do an amazing rendition of Caitlyn Jenner. You're right, Marsupial. Jiminy says, "Wait, I thought that was a beardless Chester that Booster draws." Shut up, Jiminy. Okay, I'm leaving Chester alone. Well, if you can't check Discord, the artist is Alex Garner. Awesome. Thank you. I love cheesecake shows. Classic Chester. Dude, I do like cheese making shows. What's wrong with that? Make cheese in a thong. Damn it. Hey, I wouldn't be adverse to that either. Repeal the 19th.
Oh no! Oh no! It's a foul.
Oh, I've been on this one too long. Let me move on. Sorry about that. We're looking at Alan's piece. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, man. She's full figure, dude.
Piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead. Let's see it.
I did a different bad girl this time, and I'm trying a different art style. Let me know what you guys think of this, okay? So today's bad girl is the GameStop ma'am.
Yep.
What do you reckon?
You mean the GameStop ma'am?
Yeah, the GameStop ma'am.
GameStop ma'am. Yes, yes.
You should know you should know better than that by now. It is ma'am.
Yeah, right.
It is ma'am.
You know, I could ask a simple question: where is your pride? But I know I shouldn't ask that. Oh, don't stop it! Don't you do it! Don't you do it! It's very bad. Bad. We're not going to.
Everybody chill. Everybody chill.
All right, cool. But where was I? Oh, yeah. We're taking a look at Alan's piece here. Very full figured. Very nice, dude. You like what he's doing here, Booster?
It's okay.
Dude, you complain that everyone does the small breasticles, and then someone does the large breasticles, and all I get is an okay. Really?
I just think they should be bigger.
Oh, my God. What do you want to do? The person to float across the ocean upon them?
All right.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to do it. I'll do it for you, Booster. I'll do it.
Uh-oh.
I'll do it.
Uh-oh.
I want you to pump them full of helium.
You know what? I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a little bit. For
okay.
Like a little bit, and then I'll come back.
Okay. Well, I like what you're doing though. It looks pretty cool.
Some magic is going to happen, and we can't see it.
All right, sweet. All right.
I'll be back.
Well, guys, do keep in mind. We hope you're drawing along. We have ourselves an hour left, so if you could definitely go over and try, we'd love to see it. You don't have to be a great artist, by the way. Just go over to Twitter, put in #DNQFE, #DNQFE, and we'll take a look at that at the end. We do love the draw along here. It's a lot of fun, and we appreciate.
Who's hosting the show? I can't find it on YouTube. I'm sorry to cut you off. I just missed everybody's art.
Who's hosting the show? What do you mean?
It's on Chester
Busby
channel, of course.
Okay, Chester, got you.
You should check your subscriptions if you're not subscribed.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh my God, it's not signed in.
Yes, if you
you.
were subscribed and you had the bell clicked, it would actually be on your front page. It'd be saying live.
Oh, you rascal!
Oh, it picked up right at the Billie Eilish. That's funny. She does a beat in those pictures you pulled up.
Oh yeah, in general beat. Yeah.
Right.
Now Sheldon has been
Trying to
going.
see the thick one. Ooh, she's thick.
Now Sheldon.
Damn, boy, she thick.
Now Sheldon, what are you working on here, dude? Ooh. Who is this?
Oh, I was gonna go with Catwoman, but you kept saying like everyone's doing Catwoman and Poison Ivy, so change it to Elektra, and I don't know who this other girl's gonna be.
Okay, let's decide who would be dominating Elektra. That'd have to be a powerful lady to dominate the Elektra. Let me see.
Dinah girl.
No, Elektra's doing the dominating. She's got these little thighs here.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Typhoid Mary.
Ooh.
Black Cat.
Hellcat.
Just make it a Daredevil.
No. Everybody is wrong. Everyone is wrong. It, of course, must be Aunt May.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Whoa.
gross.
Yeah,
That's so
baby.
gross.
So I have trouble.
The original
Well,
bad
we're
girl.
talking about MCU Aunt May.
Yeah, and
I
he's
would-
getting right
Mercy
into
me.
it. He's sagging the
The
breast
boobs
as
would
they
have to be
should.
like-
There you go, sir. There you go. Sheldon is properly addressing
Everybody
the
could
issue.
thank Chester for this.
The chat is blowing up and
You
yelling
made
at me,
do
I am
it.
sure.
You made me do it.
It's not me.
It's not. It has to be Aunt May. Come on. It's because it's wrong. It's
It
wrong.
is Aunt May.
Oh, no. Oh, so I'm going to hell for that one. Going to hell for that one.
Everyone
Mister.
knows Aunt May's a bad bitch.
She
In
is,
a
man. Don't mess
handbag.
with her. Especially the one in the movies now. They went and made her sexy. Why I don't
Yeah, she
know,
has
but
this too.
that's good looking. What are they? What you were telling me the other day? There was some word they now you youngins have for older women. We used to say cougar, but you
Gilf.
said something else.
Gilf.
Gilfs?
What the
Gilf.
hell's a gilf? It sounds
Gilf.
like something from
Gilf.
Tolkien.
You
like
just
a
know.
MILF, but
Grandmother, I'd
older.
like to befriend.
Huh.
I like that a lot.
Oh well.
It's G Gilf.
I don't know you people. But
Great grandma.
yeah.
I don't know you people.
Yeah, but she's a pretty lady. I just didn't get her as being Aunt May. It didn't make much sense. Maybe they was kind of representing the Ultimates version, maybe. Yeah, I was kind of
I'm not too
curious.
familiar with Ultimates.
Well, it's quite obvious that the Marvel movies are following the Ultimate Universe. I mean, it's clear, and therefore I'm kind of surprised they didn't kill Spider-Man off. I mean, because they killed
Well, they
him
got
pretty
time.
quick. They do have time. You're right.
They
You're
did
right.
for half a movie.
I think Disney will once Sony
Hey, wait,
wants their deal back.
was Ultimates the one where they ended the whole universe? Like people started becoming cannibals and stuff, and everyone's killing each other.
I don't
Is
recall
that the one? Am I thinking
no.
that right?
Marvel Zombies.
That's zombies, I think. Yeah, which was
No,
stupid.
it was. I think it was.
Ultimates was basically just designed to be made into a, hey, if you made a movie, this is what it'll look like. So it was like a more grounded with clothing that looked more like movie costumes. And
Yeah, that's true.
They come up with
it was
Samuel
basically
Jackson,
tailored
right?
to be like, hey, buy our stuff and make us into a movie thing.
But it's also where they started introducing their crazy ideas, which I didn't mind because it's in an Elseworld run, so go right ahead. But of course, it leaked over. But now Eric here is doing Tank Girl, which I do appreciate very much. It's cute Tank Girl. It's the comic version too. But I'm kind of curious. She has a pronounced bulge in her pants. I was kind of understand.
Yeah, I'm about to trim that down.
Oh,
In
thank
fact,
you.
I am going to reboot my computer. I'm getting a lot down here. I'll be within a couple minutes.
Oh, no problem. We got an hour left, so good to go.
Okay, cool.
It's Tank Ma'am.
It is, I guess.
Tank Ma'am. Oh wait,
Well-
you still on me? Let me see if I can. We'll draw those things.
Oh God,
No.
you people suck.
It's so slow.
Elrodimus. Hey, Elrodimus is working on a new piece. What is this, Elrodimus? Who is this you're working on?
This is in honor of my Faja. This is his favorite TV character of all time, Princess Ardala from Buck Rogers.
Hey, I'll take that. There you go. Very nice.
All right,
Buck
Booster.
Rogers, a good reference. I don't know if we should talk about Buck Rogers very much because I think if we do, the ether might leak into the ears of the idiots in Hollywood, and they might reboot it with a black lady in a wheelchair.
I'm all for that.
No, you're not. You are not. You lie, sir. That would be
Dude,
Booster's wet dream.
we live in a time where bad movies are going to become rare because it's so easy to make movies. So we need more bad stuff to laugh at.
Is that the philosophy? I see.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious. But that would upset me, I think, if they actually went and mess with Buck Rogers. Yeah, that would definitely upset me.
Well, luckily they took it away from Frank Miller, so we got saved.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Like he had to go ahead. He had the green light to do a Buck Rogers movie because Sin City was so big. But then luckily they let him do The Spirit, which is like so god awful that they're like, yeah, let's not hire him ever again.
See, it worked out in the end. It worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I
I mean,
know
he
that.
ruined the spirit forever, but hey.
Yeah. Now I know Buck Rogers kind of take off of John Carter. I get it. I also know it's taken a little bit off of Planet of the Apes. I get that too. But if I have to choose between them, I'm going to choose
No, it
Buck
was
Rogers.
before. It was probably around the same time as John Carter.
Maybe,
It's
but
turn of the century.
I'm not
the
sure.
original story is like 1917 or 1916, something like that.
Well, let me check because it definitely has John Carter-esque aspects to it. But
Oh
I'll check.
yeah.
Let me see here. So John Carter of Mars.
That's 1911.
Oh, there. Oh, sweet. He's on it, dude. Yep. 1912 and actually debuted, it said, but maybe it probably came in the newspapers before that. And Buck Rogers. Good old Buck.
I think it's older than Apes, right?
I think it is. I'm going to check. I'm checking. Let's see. Okay. 1928. 1928 and 29.
Is that the original story or the comic strip? The comic strip came out in 28 or 29.
This is talking about
on
the
short story. And the short story is like
this
a couple
is where
years before.
This is where it showed up in Armageddon 2419 AD. It was in the
magazine.
Yeah.
Which is very different.
Get it on.
Yeah, right. But I do love me some big Buck Rogers. Let me check here. Planets of the Apes.
That's 69. Rod Serling.
Oh, really? Yeah, you're right.
Like
It comes from the book written in 1963 and then turned over. And there you go. All right. So they are taking from those things. I get it. Buck Rogers I like a lot. It is taking some ideas from John Carter, but I prefer Buck Rogers over John Carter, actually. Although we haven't got a real John Carter, any kind of realization in modern time at all compared to what it really was. I didn't hate the movie. I thought it was fine, but and of course the Buck Rogers TV show that came out in the 80s wasn't necessarily very much like the original either, but I love that as well. And
it's an eye candy show. It's worth watching.
It is. How come I've lost two artists? Now I know Eric was going to go away, but who else did I drop?
We also lost a Tim.
Huh. Well, they'll work on back.
Our artists are dropping like flies.
It's the corona. It's the coronavirus.
News, though,
yeah.
In the gooder news, Zachary has fixed his bobs.
All right, let me. Oh my God, dude! You got to kill someone with. You got to put an eye out.
This is the ideal breast size. This is how a woman's body should look. And if your body doesn't look like this, you should have problems.
Well, I
be shamed.
You should be highly self-conscious of yourself.
I actually dated a girl pretty close to that. Yeah,
I've seen a dude like that. Probably 4 of them.
Dude, shut up, man.
Or 2.
God, you're ruining the mood.
They should have been wearing a bro for their brobs. Boobs.
Oh
I don't know what they're called.
The world today. But
I wasn't able to fap for a week.
Oh, dude, God.
Brutal.
See, I like the smaller one though, Zach.
No, I'm gonna go with the smaller one.
Yeah.
I just did this for Booster's sake.
Yeah, they're shiny. They got a gloss on them.
I don't like the flatties.
Hey, did you guys see the Unreal Engine 4 update for Blade and Soul? I am, dude. No, I'm sorry.
No.
Let me ask Booster because he's the only one who understands the language. Hey, Booster, have you seen the Unreal Engine 4 update for Blade and Soul?
No, I have not.
You'd like it.
I never
You
played
should go
Blade
check
and
it
Soul.
out.
Screw you, man.
I
was all
Screw
excited.
me.
No, not you.
Yes, you. Not you.
The Chester face. Like we're not. Other of us can't be gamers or anything. He's like, nah, man. I'm just Booster over here.
Yeah, that update looks great though, man. Yeah. Over here looking at Varian again, and he's got himself Poison Ivy just kicking it. Yeah, it looks nice, dude. Looks nice. I like it.
No, I just noticed that I'm like totally not in camera. Oh,
we can see it though. That's better. I like it though. We got Swamp Thing over here. We got Poison Ivy, and who's this big old husky beef over there? What is that?
Man thing, because
Man
women love
thing.
having a giant size man thing.
Oh, there you go. Well, yeah, there you go. I can agree. I can agree. John Diller is
No, they
an
don't.
hour
They
late,
fly.
but he'll handle it for sure.
Oh,
I'm a what?
Hey, John.
Hey, how's it going? What's going on?
It's going pretty good, dude. We're drawing
Who
bad
is
girls.
him in?
No, well, I mean, if anybody can do bad girls, it's John Dillard, man. I'm of course worried she's going to be tied up and she's going to be her vagina is going to be flapping out, but it's all right. It is PG-13 plus. We're good to go.
I can't draw a victim. I'm gonna draw a bad girl. All right, I got a good idea. I gotta get ready.
That's true. That's true. It can't be a victim. That's a fair point. There is one rule though, John. Do not put any peni on anything. Stop
Not
it.
even a little one.
All right, fine.
Not even a
Just
little
just a little one.
What if it's flaccid? That's
Okay,
all right,
that's
right?
fine. That's fine. Ink Spots already did that, so
non-threatening. It's
yeah,
fine.
non-threatening. There you go. Well, actually, Ink Spots was not only flaccid, but it was leaking. So
There's something wrong with it.
yeah, there's something wrong with it for sure. It was diseased Sonic, that's for sure. And by the way, guys, it's Valentine's Day. Take your girl, wife, or significant other out to see Sonic at the movie theaters this weekend. Please, please, please. We want to support
No.
well, no, support a company that is listening to the fans. I don't care. It could be the worst movie ever made. Go support them because we want that voice to be heard, right? Actually, from what I understand from reviewers, it's actually a real good, fun movie. So, rock on. But that's not the point. Go support that movie. Take your
I
take
have
your
no
loved
one
ones
to
out.
see it with, and I'm worried if I go by myself, I'll look like a pedo.
Huh?
You'll probably get beat up if you go there by yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah, but you were telling me there was
You'll
that
be on
girl
our
down the street that lives on the street, and you only had to pay $10 for her. Why don't you take her?
Because it's $10 for the hour, Chester, and that movie's like 2 hours.
So shell out. It's Valentine's Day. Go 20. Go 20. Go 30. Go 30.
His parents don't give him that much money for an allowance.
That's fair. That is fair.
Yeah.
That is fair.
You tell her,
Oh,
you give her the 20, and you're like, but you're paying for your own ticket.
Oh. How
Sorry,
expensive?
guys, my phone died. I'm back.
Oh no,
Almost
happy
done.
to have you, dude. We're watching
full
this
house
girl
again.
come to life. It's nice.
Almost.
Well, we'll get Eric back in a moment, and it will be a full house as we have 9 in here. Perfect. It's perfect. I am curious though, Booster. How much does it cost to go see a movie in New Zealand land?
Oh, $12.
Whoa.
$12.
Jeez,
That's
will you
not
buy
bad.
a car with that kind of money?
Well, that's only about
Yeah,
$9 American. That's not bad.
Yeah, exactly. That is $7 American.
Yeah.
That's cheaper than here.
Yeah, it cost us $20 to go see a movie, dude.
Whoa. Hey, do you have that deal where if you go on a Tuesday, it's like only $5?
They have a Women's Day, but I'm not a woman. I tried, but I couldn't pass. It didn't work.
Just tell them you are.
Yeah.
You can watch a YouTube video.
Yeah. Japan doesn't play that game. They got eyes. They can see. Yeah. But actually, my wife is over the age of 50, or she is 50, and I'm almost 50. So here in Japan, at 50, you get a discount. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
How dare you say her age before Valentine's Day?
I gave an guesstimate.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
What do we call those, cougars? Is that what's that? What
Hey, I married it. Shut up.
That's so bad because you said she's
cougars is
above
a term of
50.
endearment.
So like we're over here thinking she's 50. She could be upwards of 58.
No, she's actually 50. Although her birthday is coming up real soon. She's a little more than a year older than me. I married an older woman. There you go. Yep.
Is that what I need, Chester?
She might
need a
straighten your
cougar.
ass out. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah.
Yes.
And the good thing
Discipline
is,
me, mammy.
if you go get yourself a 30-something, they're so desperate anyway, they'll deal with anything.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right.
Until they don't.
Until they cut off your fingers.
Until they don't, Zach
Oh.
says. Yeah, fair
Wow.
point. Fair point. Once they get that little seed and they got the little booster running around, then they don't need your ass no more. That's right.
Once they
Once
find
they
out
get a job in an
Booster
Aquaman
crazy as
movie,
them.
then it's over.
Oh my God, yeah. Now Marsupial Gamer is all for Marissa Tomei, Aunt May being in that, but of course I'm thinking of the classic Stan Lee Aunt May. That's what's in my hand. Yeah.
You mean the one
Do
that
you think
looks like
Marissa
Stan Lee?
Tomei is the same character
Yeah.
she was in The Wrestler? And The Wrestler is part of the MCU?
Is it?
Whoa.
I didn't know that. That was a pretty good movie,
Yeah,
actually.
think about it.
Let's see.
I mean, she doesn't have kids, so she could have been a stripper.
No, that's
It all makes sense.
That's a fair point, Junkyard Dunn. Ultimate version was old too, just not geriatric. That's a fair point. John Cheddarson says, moobs. I don't know. What's a moob?
Man boob.
Man boob.
Oh,
Man booby.
thank you. Moobs are what they
Also
are
known as a
called.
mitt.
Man, oh, he even said I should just kept reading. I'm an idiot. Booster sized only. So someone's picking on your size again. Curious thinks you're short. Marsupio Gamer says Dillard's on here. Man, they'll let anybody on this show. Fair point. There you go.
Yep.
All you have to do is hit up my Twitter link down below, and you too can be on the show.
Unlike certain shows.
And remember to be in the draw along.
You just gotta wait for all these artists to flake out, which they always do, and then you just pick up an empty spot. It's easy as that.
That's true. That's fair. But yeah, no, definitely do the draw along. I know I push it and promote it a lot, but it's because I love it, man. It's one of the funnest part of the show is actually seeing all the draw along stuff. And that is, of course, on Twitter at #DNQFE. Let's see. I remember that. Zach is in here and he says, I just saw Sonic tonight. Great movie. Lots of nerdy references. And make sure to sit through the credits. The scene is worth it. Yeah, everyone's saying that. Yeah, no, so it's a kind of a win-win. But we have to support, creators that listen to the fans. We have to, right? Marsupio says, I'd go with you, Booster, if you pay for my plane ticket. Oh, there we go.
Oh, what kind of money do you think I'm made out of? That's why I'm going to be doing the tomato season soon.
Tomato money.
Right. That's right.
Yeah, that's it, tomato money.
Kima says,
I'm
wish I
going to
got here
spend my
sooner.
good tomato money on that.
Yeah, now Junkyard Dunn says, movie night with the family costs you like $100. Yes, it does. That's right. It does. And that's if you're trying to be frugal, actually. Eric Hawk says, I love reading the chat while the PC is rebooting. So much fun, huh?
So just don't buy the popcorn or the soda, because then that's like an extra $20.
That's true. It is more.
Why God gave us Dollar Tree.
That's why God gave us overtime. Get the soda. Get the popcorn.
Right. Get the soda and the popcorn. That's the only time I
That's
drink
why you
soda.
take a lady with a big purse.
Oh
God.
Yes,
that's true.
Right.
My wife always
You just sneak in some popcorn soda.
my wife always.
I don't get these people that are complaining about these prices. Do you know that other men out there in the world are supporting two families? They have like secret families out there. And you're complaining about popcorn money?
Oh, do tell, John.
It's their fault for sticking their thing in.
You are
Whatever.
But no, I always get the popcorn and the soda.
Family, Dylan. Does your wife know?
Confession with John Dillon.
That's why it's called Secret Booster. God.
Real talk.
Yeah, real talk. But actually, it's the only time I ever drink soda is at the movie theater. Otherwise, I never touch it. So.
Not even at McDonald's.
No. Yeah, McDonald's we get it too. You're right, but we hardly ever go there. I mean, so the kids aren't in the house anymore, and when the kids were home, we go like once a month or something like that. Yeah, no, I hardly ever drink soda. Although occasionally I do see a Dr. Pepper on sale somewhere, and I'll buy that.
I love Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, it's super rare. Yeah, it's me too. Yeah, yeah, I've never been a soda person. Some people love it, but
Sheldon's doing floppy made titties.
he is, and they are disturbing for sure. They are disturbing for sure. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I'll take them off at some point as soon as I figure out who this girl is.
Sure, no, I know. It's something I actually would expect from El Rodimus, not you. But El Rodimus is on.
Expect better from you, Sheldon.
Yeah, but I love in what El Rodimus is doing right now. Now, is that Superman in the back?
It is not.
Who is that?
It is the only person more pure than Superman,
Henry
who eats more pork products than Superman.
Rick Piper?
Kermit?
Mr. Abner Yoakum.
Abner Yoakum. And who is the
Otherwise known as Little Abner?
Little Abner.
Because he's a giant.
Now,
it's my little tribute to Frank Kruger.
Oh, that's cool, dude. And who's the sexy lady in the front? Olive Oil?
Daisy May.
Daisy
Because, I mean, she looks like a good girl, but she's totally a bad girl. She just wants nothing to do. All she wants to do is take his V card.
You know, I love the look on Little Abner's face, though, dude. That is priceless. Very nice, very nice. And that is a sexy lady.
I just watched free on YouTube the original Little Abner movie from like 1940 or 49. It's pretty terrible, but it's worth watching.
Was that like a comic strip, Little Abner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably the most famous like American strip ever made because its impact on everything. It was huge.
Yeah, it was. Little Abner was really, really big. Most people don't know about it anymore, but it was very popular.
Famous anymore.
There would be, we wouldn't have like a Jack Kirby or a Frank Frazetta because they both like filled in art on it and stuff like that. They worked for yeah.
Cool.
Because Al Cap is the guy who the creator of Little Abner. I guess he did a lot of script writing, but he only drew it for a couple years, and once it took off, he like hired like every artist in New York and had them work on it, so he could turn out like tons of stuff.
Well, Al, it was written by Al Cap and drawn from 1909 to 1979. Damn, dude, that is impressive.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like he was on the cover of like Time magazine and everything. It was huge.
Yeah. No,
we have Sadie Hawkins Day that comes from Little Abner strips.
That's right. Yeah. I
Sadie
don't know.
Hawkins dances.
I don't think Booster ever been
the
to
Beverly
Sadie Hawkins
Hillbillies
dance.
are totally-
Pretty sure.
The Beverly Hillbillies comes from it.
And then she's trying to get that guy's V card.
Yeah, that's basically the point of the strip is he's sort of just like a clueless yokel, and all the girls like him, but he's kind of like Archie. Probably where the whole Archie dynamic came from.
You know, I watched a
And Daisy May is like super in love with him, but he's just, if she kisses him, he passes out.
That's cute.
He gets a bloody nose.
You know, I actually watched one episode of that Riverdale. That is not Archie. That is most certainly not Archie.
Right?
It's
not your
abuse.
Archie.
It's
Did
abuse.
someone like die or something in there?
I don't know. They're all gay or
No,
something.
I watched like the first 5 minutes of that thing, and within the first 5 minutes, there's a guy that goes, "Straight guys, am I right?" I'm like, I gotta turn this
off. Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah. But
Am
it's,
I right?
from what I
Do
watched,
I sound like a human teenager?
they didn't get the idea of Archie at all. It is time for me to go get coffee. It is that time of the show. And really nice to have you on here, John. I haven't seen your drawing in a while, and I forgot how great your faces are, man. Let's look at that, dude. Freaking epic, man. Really good, John. But anyway, it's time for me to go get some coffee, so I'm going to do so. That means Booster's in charge. I know it's a mistake, but it's happening. It is happening. All right?
Oh,
Booster?
I haven't had nearly enough caffeine to pay attention to this. I haven't been paying attention at all.
Well, now you have to. Now you got to put in about
somehow you pay
7
attention to
minutes of
boobs, I
effort.
do. Ah, shit.
All right, here
7
we-
minutes of effort. That's about my average.
You realize that's a very
Fat
short.
another 6
That's a
minutes.
very short time, right? You understand that?
That's what she said.
It's just a little fat.
All right, I'm just leaving you to it. You guys deal with it and enjoy. I'll be back momentarily. Awesome.
You guys have jerseys?
Okay. I'm gonna try and drink this thing again, but I have this moonshine energy drink, and it's just obscenely disgusting. Mixed with cola. I don't know what it is. It's just the worst thing someone's ever given me.
Is it moonshine?
Yeah. A
do they sell
moonshine
it
guarana drink with nitro. I don't like it, but it's the only alcohol I have right now.
Moonshine.
It has caffeine in it. I just want something that gets the gears of my brain going.
Does it make
You
sisters
Swedish
attractive?
people drink the weirdest stuff.
What
So
did
are you
call
drinking
me?
your roommate's alcohol?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like a Four Loco.
You call your parents
Something
roommates?
like that.
Oh, Four Locos are fantastic.
They're my parents. Bro, shut up.
They're my roommates.
What is this? My super gamer says, Booster, tell us what you think of your fellow artists. How are they going to measure up to your masterpieces? Well, clearly, none of them are going to measure up to my beautiful muscle man I just did recently. I'm sorry to say. It's just I think that is my latest masterpiece. I think nothing will ever measure up to it. So there.
It's 3 inches. That's how it measures.
I'll have you know it's 3.5 inches on a good day when it's not cold.
Hey, are you gonna reprise your character from D&D, that last D&D? That one.
My character.
You talking?
Yeah, it's a girl that was in the town.
Seductive barkeep lady.
The barkeep, the sexy lady with the German accent.
She coming back
with the whips and the chains in the dungeon. Yeah. I don't know. I want to do more voices. I am a man of thousands of voices. I don't do any of them well, but I can do a lot of voices. I don't even know my own voices.
I'm gonna say that you can do them well. Because that was just like musical.
Stop it, you. Stop it.
Yeah, that was great. Can you do it now for the rest of the stream?
What voice? You want me to do the German voice the whole time? That just I'll just end up torturing people. No one needs that. No one needs that.
Right, there's officially nipple.
Yeah, she's
a bad girl. She is a very bad girl.
That's what I could draw on the bottom here.
Oh, Tim has finished his nipples. Those are some beautiful little nips you got there. Well done.
Did I misplace her nippy? I'm not sure it's in the right spot.
A lovely nips. I'm sure that will get us many votes. Oh yes, Pixel Chat reminds us that next week is Dropkicks and Dragons, so this is going to be an absolute abomination of a show that's going to mix wrestling with the Dungeons and Dragons theme of the last Dungeons and Dragons show we did. So I hope people are ready for that if they're going to be keen for that, right? You know. And this time I'll try to make Chester show the art when people are doing the turns or getting attacked, right? Instead of showing up like a big panel of the monsters for the whole time. And for like 10 minutes at a time.
It's wrestling themed.
Wrestling themed Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, Kinma says, Booster, give me a female to draw. Ladies, what ladies do I don't like women. They annoy me.
Wrong, you don't have a Valentine. I don't get it.
What?
Lucy.
I said, and that's why you don't have a Valentine, Booster.
What? I could have a Valentine if I wanted one. Shut up. Shut up.
So who's Kimo gonna draw then?
Who's Kimo gonna draw? I don't know. I like Catwoman. I like Poison Ivy. I like Electra. Cheshire. Oh, Cheshire from Young Justice was really cool. Bayonetta. Pixel's right. Bayonetta.
Yeah, Bayonetta would be nice. You know what else would be nice? Really good, Booster, is someone to do an absolutely beautiful Mary Jane and or
nope.
Phoenix.
I was gonna say Mary Jane and Gwen Stacy.
Yeah, being bad. Just being bad. Yeah.
Being naughty. So naughty.
Kicking out poor old Peter.
But no, Bayonetta is my waifu.
I never played that game. It looks fun though.
No, it's actually a really good fun game. And Bayonetta is just like a collection of every single fetish ever made.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I mean, as a character, right? She sucks on lollipops, she pole dances, she's burlesque. She's
got librarian glasses.
Very long and thin.
Burlesque.
Yeah, she's wearing glasses. Yeah. She's everything. She's my first love.
Oh, is she? Yeah. Did you guys remember, though, when you talk about Peter Parker there, do you guys remember that he actually dated Kitty Pryde? Anybody?
What a nerd.
Yeah.
I think I read that on the back of a toy box.
Did you?
Hasbro toy.
Sweet. Giggity. All right. But I actually sitting here and trying to look at that. There's actually a girlfriend that they're not mentioning here. Before Gwen Stacy, he dated another girl. What was her name? She was just a student.
Betty Brant.
Betty Brant.
Betty Brant. There you go. Booster, he has value.
Bones.
Betty Brant. Okay. Oh, she got some resting bitch face on her.
Ravnica Rumble. No, God, no. Don't give any kind of love to Magic the Gathering Pixel. Bad Pixel, bad. Drop kicks and dragons, sir. Bad. Do not encourage
So
that
what do you
nonsense.
think? How are you planning on doing a wrestling themed D&D campaign, Chester?
I don't know exactly what you guys want me to do. If you want me to run an actual D&D campaign, I'll do something fun. Just have like
that's what Pixel had planned. Yeah,
wrestlers.
That's why it's called Drops, Kicks, and Dragons.
Oh, cool.
It's a wrestling themed Dungeons and Dragons campaign.
I'll take care of it. We'll have the most epic arena fight in the history of ever. The Kumite is coming next week. It's gonna be fun.
It's coming, baby. And we also have Macho Dan as a co-host.
Yeah, there you go. He's going to be doing the play-by-play. He's going to be doing the play-by-play.
So Macho Dan should get a real wrestler on.
He could actually. Him or Testosterone Overlord. Those guys are connected with that. Yeah. You should talk to Tess, man, and see if he could get a wrestler on. That would be fun, dude. But Claudio is doing.
We've only got so many spaces.
That's true. But it'd be fun. Ravnica is in the D&D universe. God damn it, Pixel! Do what I tell you to do. God. Sorry. A vein was popping there.
What's going on?
Vein was popping there. Yeah, no, I really. Because Magic the Gathering. Okay, now hold on. Okay, hold on.
No.
Now.
Uh-oh.
Magic the Gathering was a really cool thing that came out in the early 90s. A lot of us played it. I even remember sitting at my local hobby shop and then coming in and just handing out boxes of this new thing. And it became this, big mega hit. Awesome. It's also actually supported a lot of hobby stores for decades. So sweet. Good on that too. But here's the thing. That has gotten so damn woke. And for me, it's like, why in the hell are we going to take a card game which has no real story to it at all, and then all of a sudden not try to make comics, try to make video games that are based on some story, and then put it in D&D? You realize they're putting that ahead of D&D itself. They have not put out any world books at all with 5th edition, but yet they come out with a Ravnica one? Really? Bite me, Pixel. Don't you do it.
Oh. Why are you so mad about magic?
Shut up.
What did magic do to you, Chester? Don't you feel the magic anymore? Is it because the magic is lost from your world?
You don't even know what I'm talking about, do you? Unless I say Pokemon, you know nothing, right? That's...
Shut up.
What's our time check?
Time check is you guys get yourself, I'd say about 20, 30, 35 minutes. Plenty of time. You guys are looking great here. I'm just kind of jumping through the art right here, taking a look at it.
I need you to go ahead and draw that out a little longer. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, I'll draw it out as long as I can. Varian is definitely getting his lines in here with his inks, which is awesome. Tim is also laying down. Oh, damn, Booster. Tim ain't playing. He ain't playing today.
He's got the nips.
He does. Those are going to put your eye out. Watch out for them. But those are really good ones though, Booster, because when you play around with them, they kind of like make that sound. It was really nice. Yeah, they have that. These are sound makers. They make sound. Yeah. Very nice. Howell is got his lady going on, and she is looking badass, dude. Very nice. We got Sheldon here. Is made a decision. He's made a decision. Who is this that is under the heel of Electra, sir?
I already forgot. Booster said it, and I was like, I'll draw her. And then I don't know. I'm still fleshing that out.
Gwen Stacy.
Gwen Stacy there. Yep, it's Gwen.
Black Cat. Oh, there you go. It's like Gwen. It's Gwen.
Wow.
Gwen's footage is not what I expected.
Don't worry,
Gwen Stacy needs to keep her bra on.
Yeah, let's not do that.
I forgot to fix those. I'm still working on the face.
Now you get your inks. Yeah, you're working on the inks. Eric's back, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Erodimus is on yet another piece. Now, is this now what are we doing here? Who's this coming out here? Is this Big Barda?
No, this is going to be the original bad girl of comics.
Uh-oh.
Someone we all know and probably love to hate or hate to love.
Black Widow.
Wait, this is supposed to be Bad Girls of comics?
No, any Bad Girls.
Bad
fine.
Girls
Any
and
Bad
Girls.
Girls. Fine. Yeah, no, anything's fine. To John, to give you the information
No.
directly, this is titled "Bad Girls Valentine's Love Fest." So there you go.
Bad girls.
Love Fest.
Go ahead, Erotimus. Continue telling us who this is.
Oh, you'll see. You'll see.
You'll see.
All right, maybe Veronica.
I'm going for close. Going for that Betty Page vibe, but not quite.
Oh, Betty Page. Yeah, sure. Some reason I'm thinking Jabberjaw. I don't know why.
Close.
Oh, Josie and the Pussycats.
Josie and the Pussycats. Ooh.
No.
Oh, could be.
Oh, Vampirella. That would have been good.
We'll see. Now, John is already on inks. Damn, he's putting you guys to shame. And I'm kind of curious who this is. It kind of looks like a young Hillary Clinton. All right.
No. This is the original Bad Girl. This is Martha Stewart.
Oh,
Eve.
there you go. Get him, Martha. It is Martha Stewart. That's
Did anyone watch that Did anyone watch that SNL of Martha Stewart where she was cooking with her topless? She was cooking topless. Yeah.
What? Oh, I'm checking that. I'm on that. How's that?
I'm gonna need a link to that.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
About it now.
What's her name again? Martha Stewart. Topless cooking. Hey.
I think Anna Gasteyer was playing her.
Okay. I'm working on it. I'm gonna have to take my moderated search off now. Oh my God! The world is a horrible place. I just want to say, why would you put Martha Stewart's head on that? God. All right, I'm putting.
I'm looking this up.
Oh no, I'm going back to moderated. All right. Whew, I feel better. She's showing a little leg in that one though. She's showing a little bit of leg. Yeah. Ooh, she's got a sexy black man behind her. He's giving her Martha. She giving me that look, man. Hey, she can do sexy. I didn't know that. This lady is licking on. What is that? Damn it! All right, God, the depravity.
What are you looking at?
I'm not tiling.
What are you looking at, Chester?
Yeah, I'm not doing it. I learned from my mistakes.
Gotta go take another cigarette break.
Snapping. Everybody.
Martha Stewart said the meals in prison are really good as long as they're trimmed.
I don't know what that means. I'm not sure. Give me a second. It's coming. Oh, there it is. I got it. It came to me.
Hey, what kind of coffee do you drink, Chester?
Me, I drink. Usually, I drink coffee from the Kilimanjaro area of Africa.
Whoa.
Oh.
I like it.
Is that coffee conflict free?
No, I hope not.
It's made of monkey poop.
Well, no, I think it has a more sweeter taste to it than the South American does. It's less bitter. I just like it. It's what I usually drink. My wife likes it too, so it's right in the middle.
I was wondering if it was like I don't know, like high end gourmet because you're in Japan. Like, is it different from what we get?
I don't know. There's a cafe here that it's all about. It's called Lambrew, and it's all about coffee. It's a coffee cafe, a coffee place, and they sell green beans, and therefore you roast them and you can grind them, and they tend to be a little better. And I usually just roast stuff on like on a Monday and a Thursday, like that.
I was thinking, since you're the kind of guy that buys popcorn at the movies, maybe you drink fancy coffee.
I do have fancy coffee. Yeah, I do. Yeah. But it's better. I mean, it's just simply better. It's a quality issue. If you get green beans, just don't buy cooked roasted beans. Go buy green ones. You can find them, and just get yourself a little roaster. They cost like $30 or something like that, and just roast them up and for 2 or 3 days worth, and then just grind them and make them. Although I do tend to make cowboy coffee though.
You seem like you sound like a coffee guy, like roasting your own stuff and whatnot.
Sure.
I just go to the place and buy whatever goes in the Keurig.
Yeah, it'll work. Yeah, it does. I mean, you can do whatever you want, whatever you like. It's just for me, it's worth the effort. And because I don't bother with filters and stuff like I just did. All I do is I take a coffee pot and I put the coffee and the water and everything. I grind it and put it right in the pot, right? And then when it's done boiling, which I actually boil it before just heating it up. I just take a cup of cold water and just spray it around the side, and it knocks all the grains down, and you just pour it out, and you don't get any grains in your cup.
No French press?
No, my wife's got one around here somewhere. I don't use it though. It's pretty good.
That's one I haven't tried yet. French press.
Yeah, it comes out well. It comes out really well. They're nice. Those are now the French press are those ones that are the two steel cups screwed together, right?
Yeah, in that like glass container or something.
Glass container, and you got the filter you push down
that one,
through the water.
Yeah, she's got one of those too. Yeah, because my wife's the actual coffee person.
I worked at a restaurant, and that's how they did coffee, and it was a pain.
It
tastes really good.
You had to
though.
go to every table where like, you want coffee? And they're like, oh, yes. You'd have to bring a French press to the table and do it in front of them. It was awful.
Well, that's true. That's true. Yeah. But no.
And it costs you money because you spent so much time.
Well, it's kind of part of the experience, right? But if you do like coffee and you've never taken green coffee, unroasted coffee, roast it yourself, grind it, make coffee from it. If you've never done it, try it because it's literally a different drink than you're used to.
Okay, I'll probably have to YouTube that.
Oh, I'm sure you can. Yeah.
Green coffee.
It's actually, you're saving a little bit of money on it as well. But me personally, I do tend to like the African coffee. I like African chocolate better too.
Me too.
I think I go South American
for the coffee.
I don't know anything about it. No, for the chocolate.
Ah, cool. Yeah, well, that's where it's from, so
Oh, really?
Some coffee from
Cool.
Ethiopia.
I read the back of a coffee thing once, or a chocolate thing once, a chocolate bar, and it's a long, boring story.
Okay.
Come on.
Someone else is trying to say something? No? Okay. I'm just kind of
saying that I like to order out.
You like to order
Beans from
out?
Ethiopia or Kenya. Yeah, like there's a company called like PT Coffee Company, and they'll source your beans out from all over the world, including green beans.
Oh, that's cool. That is awesome. Yeah,
they're
I
good
just
brand.
go to the store here that does the same thing, but that's cool. Now, I also know from watching some of these shows like Steven Crowder and stuff that the Black Rifle coffee, they will roast it when you order it. So you are getting freshly roasted stuff sent right to you. So there's another way to do it. But
I
it
haven't
does
tried
change
that yet.
it.
I've heard about it.
Yeah, but I've
I
never
hear it's
tried it
good,
either. Yeah. But I mean, the thing
When I was
is,
stationed in El Paso, the Black Rifle guys would on certain holidays, they would just cruise around in their van with a keg full of beer and just get soldiers drunk as shit.
Sweet. Well, they
Because
are
most of them are in the
ex-soldiers.
Army
They're all
Rangers, and then-
ex-soldiers. Yeah.
Yeah, the guy who actually goes and gets the beans from South America was in the Special Forces, and then the rest of them are Rangers.
Ah, cool. Yeah,
That's cool.
that's awesome.
Nice.
It is. But I mean, if you've never tried freshly roasted, I mean, actually freshly roasted coffee, you should, if you like coffee, because it's kind of radically different.
I recently
Now-
tried Death Wish coffee.
Jeez.
I
Charles
didn't really notice
Bronson's
a
back from the
difference.
dead. All right.
Making coffee.
Watermelons.
I didn't really notice a difference between that and just regular strong coffee.
Oh, right, really?
Greg
For me,
Capullo
it's a
drinks
radical difference. But then again, I didn't used to drink coffee, and I used to drink just the I don't know what you call it, like the Folgers type stuff, the crystal stuff. And then I started.
The instant.
Yeah, and I went right from that to freshly roasted, basically, and it was like, wow, that's different. That's better. You guys ever seen the commercial of over here in Japan of Charles Bronson doing the Scotch commercial?
No.
Oh yeah, I've
dude.
seen that about 6 years ago.
Yeah, raw manly
I know he
sexiness
loved it.
there. And he was like 40 or 50 years old when he's doing that too. Just absolutely knocking it out, dude. You guys gotta check that out. It's awesome.
Wasn't that guy,
Charles,
he was like always ripped. He like always had a six pack.
yeah. Don't mess with Charles, man. And the thing is, over here in Japan, the most popular American movie guys are actually John Wayne and Charles Bronson. Not Clint Eastwood.
Yeah,
You think it'd
makes
be
sense.
Clint Eastwood, but it's not. It's those two.
Chester, I thought it would be Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, no. So would I.
I was thinking Clint Eastwood myself.
So would I. Yeah. Not that he's not appreciated as well, but those two are big, very popular over here. Those two and the Beatles. The Beatles are like everything here.
Who are them?
Yeah, well, dude, Paul McCartney came over here and did a tour. His tickets were like $300 for a seat, man, and he sold out every show.
Good.
Really?
Yeah, and stick it to the
For
Japanese,
a Monkeys
man.
cover band? That's awful.
What a chump, dude. That's like no money at all. I was trying to get tickets for my wife to go see Nelly, and it was like $290.
The most I ever paid for a show was like $800 to go see Kabuki. And I will never do that again. But I guess it's once in a lifetime thing, I suppose.
Kabuki?
Yeah, Kabuki. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. What the hell's Kabuki?
It's Japanese theater.
Sounds like a drag queen.
Yeah, it kind of is in a way. Yeah, pretty close.
Or
But no, it's
you say after somebody sneezes.
No, it's just Japanese
Kabuki.
theater. But it's one of those cultural traditional things that's still around, and I want to experience it once, so I shelled out for it. It's really expensive.
Oh, you mean like a Kabuki theater, like in Scooby Doo?
Okay, sure, why not?
Exactly.
Yeah, but no, it's actually a kind of interesting aspect of the society over here. In the West, of course, all our modern entertainment is coming out of the theater, of course. But in the West, everybody can go to theater. You have the floor seats, which are dirt cheap. You got the rich people up in the balcony, but it's for everyone. Over here in Asia, it's not. Entertainment theater is for the rich, right? And it's even
here too.
Yeah, even in modern time. Where to? Where are you at?
In America, the theater is super expensive.
Really? Since when?
Since always, like Broadway type shows, those things are
since Hamilton
super high.
Well,
yeah,
I remember back in the '80s watching some Broadway. It wasn't bad at all.
That's because you're.
Yeah, I went.
You're in the
it was like $130 to get like some average seats to go watch like a touring rent. It was awful.
Really? Damn, dude. Yeah, no inflation's a thing.
Things have changed.
Yeah. And it's probably not anywhere. And what was up with that stupid Hamilton thing? Why in the world do I want to go watch a bunch of black revolutionary dudes? I don't get it. Someone explain it to me.
Because they rap.
It's a rapping founding fathers theater play, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a like a bad SNL skit that people took seriously.
Oh my. Doesn't sound very interesting. Nevertheless, guys, do keep in mind, we hope you're drawing along. This is a cool day to draw along because it's so open-ended, right? And just take those pieces of art that you're putting together and go over to Twitter and put them on hashtag DNQFE, and we will check them out at the end of the show. We're coming up on it, though. We got about 20 minutes left. A lot of these guys got their inks down. Some of them are a little behind with their inks, but, we always have to have Jiminy Cricket represented over here, so I'm good. I'm happy with that. I'm not exactly sure why Tank Girl is wearing sports shorts. I'm kind of curious on what Eric's doing with that.
They're jorts.
Why not?
Oh, they're just biker shorts underneath the jean shorts.
Yeah, no. I think they should. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Oh, you don't like it.
I will not be voting for you today.
Yeah, no votes for you. No, okay. John Tedderson says, Chester, you should try Ethiopian coffee. Well, maybe I will. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Ethiopian coffee's pretty good. Yeah.
Like I said, the stuff I get, I think it's from Kenya or something like that. Marsupial Gamer says, I like my vanilla from good old American Beavers. All right, dude. John Tedder says, I lived in Kenya and Ethiopian coffee is worth the import. Oh, rock on, dude. I'll try it. I'll try it. Like I said, I get my stuff from the local coffee shop that we go to, and I'll ask him. John Tedderson says it goes stale after like 2 months after roasting. It makes a difference too, but also roasting coffee smells amazing. Yes, it does, dude. You should smell this room right now. Motorhead Maiden, dude, that's a badass name, man. Or lady, ma'am. I'm not sure.
Ma'am.
Motorhead Maiden,
It's a
I
maiden.
approve, sir. Ma'am. Death Wish Coffee is overhyped. All right, there you go. Model 3 says, everyone start over. Why?
Oh, what?
The RQ. That's a cool name. Death Wish Coffee has 4 times the caffeine. Good stuff.
Model
All
says
right.
you have to start over. Delete your images, guys. Model says.
Yeah, Model says.
Right.
You got to do what Model says.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Rip it up. Start over.
Yeah. Model continues by saying, gross, Chester. What did I say? He says, it's when a bunch of Japanese guys stand in a circle. Huh?
He's talking about kabuki.
And they all love each other very much. It's very wholesome, Chester.
The world today. Lion Soch says, seeing Paul in Seattle sat 3 seats from Chuck Berry. Oh, nice, dude. Kima says, it's almost done, Booster. It's almost done.
Chuck Berry.
Marsupial Gamer says, that's Bukake. Bukake?
Bukake, yeah.
What? Why are you talking about white Japanese makeup? I don't. What's
He's talking about his cousin Marvin Berry.
Oh, Marvin Berry. What does that have to do? What does that have to do with Japanese makeup?
Well, I don't know.
Maybe they know
foundation.
some people in the industry or something.
Huh?
Skincare trend.
I don't know.
You see, Chester, the way Bukake works is
Go on.
It's like Homer Simpson's makeup gun.
Huh?
It's covering a woman's face. It's covering a woman's face in a white substance that comes out of your genitals. You see there, Chester? That's why they're referencing white makeup.
Alfredo.
Okay. Why? Huh? Western
Well, I
people
guess
use the word for a geisha makeup to talk about some manner of disgusting ejaculation. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Damn you
Well, it's got to be a
people.
lot of it. I mean, it's not a little bit.
It's the freaking world today, man. What is that? Why? Why does that exist? Explain this to me, Booster.
Internet.
Gonna get a nosebleed, Chester. But I don't want to think.
Because people pay good money to watch this for some reason. When Chatterbait is free.
Huh?
Oh, you use that too?
No, I star on it.
Oh.
I don't know exactly what that is, but I think I get it. Yeah, dude,
Just
I
got
am,
my wig and
I am
everything?
so lame. I don't know anything, Booster. Oh well. That's all right. It's all right. I will stick in my world of John Wayne and all those good old wholesome stuff and stay away from the disgusting degenerates of today.
Just disgusting. Just absolutely. And this is the filth that people come to the fan edition for. They expect it from us. The other show is just too clean.
They do.
Too clean.
It's true. Now, I don't know exactly what Zach is doing. I'm loving his Catwoman, but there's some really weird thing in the back, and I'm kind of scared to ask what it is. It looks like a severed head. What are you doing, Zach? Can what is? Oh no, that's a tied up person. Oh, now I can see it. That's a tied up lady.
That's Holly,
it's a tied up lady. Ooh, who is the tied up lady?
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson. All right, sweet. He's the tied up lady. That's the way to go. Varian is starting to get his inks down. That's nice. Now, Varian, is that... oh, I see. You have Man-Thing. I see what you did. Okay, that's cool, dude. Very, very nice. I love the Man-Thing face. You did a good job on that, man.
Yeah, I was going to try to put a Brazier's logo on here, but couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, it looks good, man. Keep cracking on it. You got yourself about 15 minutes left. Let me see here. We got Tim. And now, Tim, I'm loving it. It's a great piece, but who is she?
Mass Effect 2, there's a woman named Samara. She's an alien.
Oh,
Their race
okay,
has
okay.
no males. This is her evil daughter who
No.
seduces people and then rips their minds out.
I know what you're talking about. That blue race, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the blue ones. Yeah. Okay. Oh, cool. All right, cool. All right. And that's a bad girl because they do tear out your mind. Alan is well done, and it looks really good, dude. What's the name of this character again?
Red Monica.
Red Monica. I gotta check this out because I'm not recognizing it. But there is a gap in my comic book understanding, though. It must have been in that period. Oh, I'm still on
Battle
Martha
Chasers was a
Stewart.
blip. It's okay.
Red
She's wearing her chef's outfit.
Monica. She is, dude. Yeah. I have everything except for what you're drawing. Character, Comic Vine. Let's go check that out. Let's see here. Red Monica, the character, is a femme fatale of the Battle Chasers universe and improbably voluptuous female bounty hunter. She is a formidable fighter and highly skilled at many forms of combat. And they do have some pictures here. And, dude, you have undersized her boobs a lot. This lady is ridiculous. The boobs are bigger than her head, man. Damn, dude.
Yeah.
And she could move very well.
Obviously, but why don't I know Battle Chasers? When did Battle Chasers come out?
Before your time.
Mid-90s?
Yeah, that's why. 'Cause I was busy being a dad. I wasn't reading comics. All right, yeah. That's the year my son was born. All right, well, that explains that. All right, fine. Nice looking character though. And of course over here, Sheldon has made his decision. Elektra is like putting the moves on the Gwen Stacy. And I don't know why Gwen Stacy's in trouble, but she's in trouble. Yeah.
She's not in trouble. I mean, well, they got a safe word.
She's about to be in trouble.
Oh, they do. They do. All right, sweet.
But she's a bad girl. She
That's good
doesn't
to
speak safe words.
16 candles. No, 17.
16.
The password is
NC-17
bullseye.
candles.
Dude, I'm loving this tank girl, Eric, man. That is awesome, dude. Yeah, it's awesome.
I got rid of the biker shorts.
Thank you.
Aw.
Thank you. That's better now.
You earned Chester's vote.
You did. Eronimus has frozen solid, and I saw this about 15 minutes ago, so he's been frozen for quite a while, I guess.
There we go.
Oh, no.
Nope, still frozen.
Oh, nope, it went away again. What the heck? There we go. Maybe.
Nope.
Oh, hang on.
Still frozen. Yeah, definitely.
Camera.
Definitely.
Well, there you go.
Definitely frozen.
That is that. Now, who is this? It does look like Betty Page, but it's not. Who is this?
Clue. Football. Short blue dress. Black hair.
So Veronica.
Or Raven, as we like.
Joe Namath?
Jessica Simpson.
Oh! The Uchter is in. Oh my God, Chester! It's like the most baddest bad girl of all.
Lucy
comics.
from Peanuts.
Lucy.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, all right, you're right. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Yeah, it's Lucy. It is, and it looks like a grown-up
I
Lucy
don't feel
too.
comfortable with this.
No, I'm
It's
definitely
that
comfortable
obvious
with it.
blue dress that threw me off there.
Yeah, it's the blue dress.
It is the blue dress.
For me, it was the huge tits that threw me off.
Yeah, well, the thing is, she decided to not buy new clothes. She's still wearing her childhood dress, so that's awesome.
She's thrifty.
Oh no.
That's why she's got
You're
all
right.
the money.
She
Those nickels from the
from the
cycle
chillin'.
exams.
Takes from the chillin'. Well, she is the quintessential bad girl, though. I'll give you that, dude. I'll give you that. Because
Yeah.
I'm looking here at all these bad girls, and Catwoman's a good choice for sure. Poison Ivy certainly is a bad girl. These are kind of like an evil species in the game. This is I don't know this character, but it is a bad girl. This right here is
The species
questionably
isn't evil,
wrong. Yeah, well, they're liars. I mean,
But
they
this
steal.
girl evil because her mother actually hunts her down to murder her because she's like of her 3 daughters, she's the one that is infertile, and because she's infertile, she basically has gone insane and murders people constantly.
Yeah, well, I mean, but the whole species is basically stealing men's sperm. I mean, they're evil, dude. But then again, it kind of falls into like when I was talking about Warhammer earlier. Everything in
Well, that's just
Warhammer
what
is
women do.
evil. There is no good. All right,
Yeah,
fine.
that's where Bukkake comes from.
Oh God.
Except my sperm. No one wants my sperm.
Tank girl, definitely a bad girl. I don't know. I'm giving it to you, dude. Lucy is the ultimate bad girl. You win. You win. Yeah, it's over. John Dillard, of course, is doing an absolutely epic Martha Stewart, though. That it looks so much like her, dude. Good on you, man. It's funny too. And what is she going to be saying? She's going to be saying something to us. I'm kind of wondering why. I'm waiting.
Well, she's going to be saying it's a good
thing.
Need
that dough.
All right.
Sweaty balls. That's what she's going to be saying.
Oh my.
Swedish.
All right, let's go over here, chat. We got ourselves about 9 minutes left. 9 minutes left. Let's see, in the late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah, thank you, Pixel. Rebel Comics says there is also the Battle Chasers RPG video game. I know that. Now I know this one. And definitely put up Niobe, dude. Someone throw that in the chat. Throw that up in the chat, please. Let me see. Alpha Proto, nice name, says Battle Chasers is after Joe Mad drew X-Men. Oh, there you go. Late 90s, everyone's helped me out. Hey, you guys are cool. Was Battle Chasers from Image? Yeah, it was. I looked it up. Curious 2A says Battle Checkers. All right. I want to see his style, please. I can't remember. Let's see. Marsupial Gamer says Lucy. Well, he knew quicker than I did. Damn it. Zach Richards says, whoa, Lucy grew up. Damn right she did. Lucy Van Pelt. There's a joke there somewhere. I know. Flying Saucer says, what is Mike going to think of the winner's art? Lol. Well, we gave up trying to appease Mike Miller about, I don't know, a year ago. Literally.
He bullies us, and he won't even let our winners on the show now. It's war.
Yeah. It's
war. Justice for Elrod.
Justice for Elrod.
Is that happening now?
Well, Mike,
he said he gets to go on next week as well, so there'll be 2 DNQF years.
Well,
we'll see.
He's done it a few times, but the thing that's good though is Edwin is basically in charge of it.
Blacklisted from the blacklist.
And Edwin is awesome. So
I seceded from secession.
Yeah, I guess Marsupial Gamer says
Militia,
fits
right?
like a glove. How much time is
like a glove?
Like a glove. We have ourselves 7 minutes, guys. 7 minutes. And of course, keep in mind after that, boosters go to drop the straw poll, and you guys are gonna get over there and vote for who your favorite is. And we got some really good choices today, some beautiful stuff. But while you were doing that, we're gonna take a look at the draw along stuff. And of course, I hope you guys are drawing along. Make sure you put that on the Twitter on the hashtag DNQFE. Once again, hashtag DNQFE. Booster, what are we looking at for a draw along today?
Huh? What?
Check the draw along.
5.
Only 5. Oh, okay, that's all right.
Well, the most come in like at the last 2 minutes.
They do. That's true. Yeah.
I have a more important hashtag though.
Well, and
I have a hashtag I would like to promote right now.
Okay,
If
go
you'll
ahead.
humor me for a minute.
Okay.
I have a new hashtag. It's called Hide Them Cheeks. So I'm gonna share screen real quick, right? So we just had a Robert Pattinson have an official bloody reveal in the bat suit, right? And I thought he looks okay. It's like
right.
I think it's like an origin thing, right? So you got like the stitching and everything, so it looks like an imperfect mask. But like what's up? What's this? Why does the cowl go back this far? I don't like this.
Well,
so
and it's also he's not that
30
old.
seconds in paint, right?
I mean, he's not that
to
young.
kind of do this, right? Yeah, I went like 30 seconds in paint to do this, and I think it's an improvement. So I say hashtag hide them cheeks.
Oh, I see.
I think
you're,
it's important.
You're trying to clickbait it with the butt cheek reference. I get it. Yeah, I thought I was going to see butt cheeks, but I get it. I get it. Let me see the original.
I don't want to see Rob Pattinson. Original?
Yeah, no, that's way too deep. No, you're right. That's not right.
Yeah, it goes way too far, doesn't it? Yeah, it doesn't look right. It doesn't look like Batman. So, right here.
It's like a fat noggin and a tiny little jaw. What the hell's going on?
Well, the thing that's interesting about this, if they're going to do like a
like a
young
fucking
Batman, why did they pick such an old guy to play a young Batman though? If that's what
they waited like 10 years too late to get him.
Yeah, I mean, but if he's like a middle-aged Batman that's been around, everything's evolved around him, that's cool, right? No problem. And we know Pattinson's a good actor, so he might be able to pull it off. I really hope they're going to go kind of Joker with it because I like the feel of that movie.
Yeah, I want them to keep doing what they were doing with Joker. That's the direction DC needs. They should stop trying to compete with Marvel at what they're doing. They need to do these standalone movies. This new little universe with the Joker.
I agree. All right. I thought it was going to be something sexy and here on Bad Girls Day, but nope. We get
No. Well,
we get Batman face. Thank you.
I want to hide them cheeks. This is a movement I am going to be championing.
Sweet. Now I have to say, Zach, as I'm looking at your art, your Catwoman here, her stomach is very taut. It's quite taut. It's very, very taut. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, use big words.
Yeah, I know.
What does that mean?
It means tight, baby.
A Star Wars character.
Never mind.
That's like the Amy Schumer joke. Oh no.
Dare you?
How dare you insult me like that? Compare me to that horrible
It must have
woman.
been a while since I heard anything about Amy Schumer, like, because I'd seen one of her stand-up specials about 6 or 7 years ago.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was pretty funny. Like, so what happened? Is she not funny no more?
I don't know. I've never seen
She
anything
was
by
exposed
her.
for stealing tons of
I
people's
know
jokes.
she's.
Oh, was she?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. She did get in
Yeah,
trouble
what
for
happened?
stealing stuff. Yeah.
She really stopped trying, and
Yeah,
she got really super fat, and everybody kind of started ignoring her and calling her name.
I remember back in 2011 when she was on the roast of Charlie Sheen. She was actually pretty funny.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
I've
but
never
that was
seen
when
any.
she was trying. She was trying really hard, dude. But
Yeah.
like,
Is that the one when
as soon as she got
said
fat,
the
like
Steve should have died joke?
As soon as she got fat and disgusting, she decided, hey, I can take advantage of this whole feminist thing by being fat and disgusting, and I'm funny. And they'll praise me anyway and promote me anyway. I don't have to try.
Well, another person who's really going downhill, and she used to be really funny, was I can't remember her name. Black lady, big old afro, very vulgar.
Paula Poundstone.
No, that's not her.
Wanda Sykes.
Wanda Sykes.
Whoopi
There it
Goldberg?
is. Wanda Sykes. Wanda Sykes used to be
Oh,
real
Wanda
funny.
Sykes.
I liked Wanda. But recently she's on this whole, political thing. She's not funny at all, dude, man. She lost it big time. It's
Sorry to get
shocking.
booed off stage.
Yeah, no, it's really bad.
I liked her
It's
on
awful.
Curb Your Enthusiasm. She was great.
She's
fucking
funny,
character on
dude.
that
She's a
show.
funny lady, but not anymore. I don't know Amy Schumer at all. I just know she likes to talk about her genitals smelling or something. That's about all I know.
My pussy.
Isn't that
That's her
Pussy is
Gwyneth
her
Paltrow with her
vagina.
candle?
Oh, Gwyneth Paltrow. She has her vagina candle. Yeah, she's
Oh
insane.
God, yeah, but you kind of
Just
give
in
you
time
have
for
to have
Valentine's Day.
give Gwen a little bit of a pass. She is she's a crazy person. Yeah, she's just kind of lost her mind. It's all right. She thinks
We
she's
used
a
to not
witch.
promote them. We used to put them down in a freaking put them in an asylum
Well,
for
they
her kind
used
of
to
shit.
burn him in a stake if you really want to get down
Yeah,
to it. But
which well, no, we don't. We shouldn't be promoting this. We should.
We should or shouldn't?
We should not. We should not be promoting candle vaginas.
no, probably not. All right, guys, we got 1 minute left. We're coming up on it, and I'm just kind of going through the art here,
no.
and it's really good. It's a conspiracy, Martha says. She's looking sexy, liking it. But it's definitely been a lot of fun today. We had a cool show here, some really cool characters, some good comedy. And let me see here before I jump over and finish this. I already said that. I wish the call had lenses. Oh yeah. I think the mouth area is open big to show off his jaw, maybe. Pixel says, I want the eyes to glow. All right. My superior gamer says, I don't like his chin. Too pointy. Hide them cheeks.
The white eyes, the whited out eyes look great in cartoons and in comic book series. It does not translate well in live action, I've found.
Yeah. Pixel says, where's Weldon when we need bellies? He does do those well, doesn't he? Alpha Proto says, I have no idea why Amy got pushed as a star so much. Where did she come from anyway? I don't think she's Canadian. Candle vaginas or
she was like
vagina candle?
Anthony Jeselnik's girlfriend at the time.
Oh, was she? Yeah, I don't know
Isn't
anything
she Chuck
about her.
Schumer's niece?
Really?
Yeah.
She is.
Is she? Damn,
Yeah.
Damn, dude. That's unfortunate lineage.
That explains a lot.
There you go.
I mean,
that explains a lot, no?
politicians are politicians, right? They're always going to lie and do their whole thing. But Chuck Schumer, that is a piece of work right there. Looked fine.
One of his assistants used to come in a place I used to work.
I don't know anything about politics. What are you talking about?
I'm not doing it. I'm out of it. So it wasn't my fault, John. But it is time, so I'm going to do the countdown. You guys ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are done, everyone. Pencils down, erasers down. We
Okay,
are done for the day. Is finished. All right. But we got some really great stuff here, guys, and we're going to go through it very clearly so you can see. Do keep in mind, the straw poll is very simple. It doesn't cost you anything. You don't have to download anything. Just go over there, click on it, vote, and come on back. It's really simple. Boosh is going to drop that as soon as I go through and take a look. And let's take a moment here. So, Zach, this is not your art for today. I know you're not on the poll, but can we at least look at your art, please? There it is. All right. So, how do you feel about it? You like this Catwoman? It's different. Her costume's different.
Yeah, I don't know what I did. It was like just.
You're very quiet on your mic. Very quiet.
Sounds like you're in another room.
Yeah.
Originally, it was I was gonna put Harlequin all tied up backwards, and then I was like, she wore it better.
Oh, well, that makes a lot of sense.
So, but I couldn't get the Harlequin to look right, so I just gave up.
I like it though. It looks good though. Very nice, and it is a different take on the Catwoman costume. It's cool. Very nice. Thank you very much, Zach. Let's move over here to Varian. Varian is first time on the show. New face here. We're always happy to see. He's got a great looking man thing going on in the back. He couldn't get all his inks in, but that's okay. That's Swamp Thing too, I think. But there we go. We got ourselves Poison Ivy looking all sexy, and we got the green exuding from behind her. So very nice.
Green menage a trois.
Yeah, indeed. So if you guys like what Varian is doing, definitely vote for him in the straw poll. Next we have Tim. Tim has gone Mass Effect on us, doing one of the blue ladies. Of course, you can't use color here, but I think she looks good, and she is seductive looking. I don't know what I feel about the xeno attraction phobia. I pretty much think the aliens should just be put back where they come from. But nevertheless, yeah. But how do you feel about this, Tim?
I'm pretty happy with it.
I think it's cool.
I'm
Dude.
gonna add a background to it later when I got more time.
Great boobs. Looks
Yeah, no, the breasts
amazing.
are
Great
well
job.
done.
Excellent bulbs.
True.
I castorized them to the boobies just to make sure you don't miss them.
That's right. You know, it's right in the eye level. It's kind of perfect. Yeah, very nice. All right, guys, if you like what Tim is doing, definitely vote for him in that straw poll. We also have the Howl Comics with us today. Alan has put down a Battle Chaser character, I think it's called, and it looks great as usual, man. How do you like your piece today?
I think could have made her boobs a little bigger, but other than that, I'm cool with it.
I think they're fine.
You can
I mean,
always. Every time you ask me, I'm going to tell you they could be bigger.
well, this is
I thought that was
of course.
Peg Bundy.
I have to say, when I
Every
went and
time.
checked the art on it, though, they are actually bigger. So it's kind of interesting. It's a very top-heavy type of lady that's jumping around and spinning and stuff. But I think it's awesome. If you guys like what Alan has done, definitely vote for him in the straw poll, please. We have Sheldon and his little bit of S&M fun. It's playful. It's playful. We got Electra. And
Yeah, there's a
she's,
safe word. It's fine.
Yeah, no, that's true. And she's going to educate the Gwen Stacy here. What do they call her? Spider Gwen? Is that her name? I think. All right, sweet. Yeah. So
I looked
how do
up Ghost Spider.
Oh, I see.
Or-
Ghost Spider. We're going to keep it modern. So what do you think about your piece today?
I feel okay about it. I noticed I didn't put her foot, but other than that, so she only has one leg, one-legged.
Well,
Electra.
she's just teleporting in as we speak. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But no, I think it's really good, man. I like it. It's very well done. Nice lines as usual. Yeah, guys, if you like what Sheldon is doing, please vote for him in the straw poll. Coming over here to of course, the most Eric of all Erics, and of course, a multiple-time winner here on Drawn a Quarter Fan Edition. Oh, sorry, Ultimate Edition.
Ultimate.
This is my favorite, simply because it's Tank Girl. But yes, please, thank you.
Yeah, you know, I listen to when you talk, Chester. I'm probably the only one, and I've heard you talk about Tank Girl quite a bit.
I like Tank Girl, man. I think it's pretty cool. I like the comic too. Now, this art is actually way better than the comic, however. But I like. Yeah. Well, it's not great. That comic doesn't have great art. But I love the premise of it. So.
So it was a compliment at
Oh,
first, and then it was taken
He
away a
just,
little
That's
bit.
right.
pulled
That's
that
right.
compliment right
I
back
did.
from you.
I did. But of course,
It's
I'm
okay
joking.
when it's compared to shit.
Right. But I'm joking. I do love it. Definitely, if you guys like what Eric is doing, go over and vote for him in that straw poll, please. We have El Rodimus Flash, who did, I think, 7 or 8 pieces. He did Tank Girl, too, and I guess that's what he's presenting to us today. She's in her
Sweet.
rocket bra, so that's what we need. So
Nice.
what do you think about your work today, El Rodimus?
It's all right.
I thought this one's
I
the
like
best.
the little
That is the best right there, dude.
and I like the Lucy.
Oh yeah, Lucy's too. So good. They're all good. And of course, if you guys like what El Rodimus is doing, and we vote for him, just understand that next week there will be no one on the Pro Edition because he's obviously blacklisted on the Blacklist universe. So yeah, there it is.
Be on the poll.
And Chester,
He's not allowed to win.
Yeah.
They don't like
hey,
people with
Chester, what
color
if
on
you
it.
check out mine one more time? I saw on the YouTube that the way I had my camera made her head look gigantic.
Okay.
Her body.
That's Tim speaking, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, no, I think it
Is
looks
there a way
great,
to make her
dude.
boobs look gigantic?
I think it looks great, man. I love it. I love reasonable breasts, actually. So
Those are-
I'd
those are good-sized
vote for it.
boobies.
I'd vote for it. But if you guys
could
like
be
what
bigger.
Rodimus is doing, definitely vote for him in the straw poll. And I don't know, we've sent him over there twice, and both times he's not been able to be on. So I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. But I think they're amazing pieces. So, and of course, last but certainly not least, we have John Dillard came out at the last minute, and he gave us a Martha Stewart, and it's a conspiracy.
That is one bad bitch.
One bad bitch, that's for sure.
Killer Martha
Goodness
Stewart.
me.
Bad girl.
Yeah, well, dude,
Yeah,
it's
that's a
a
good
good piece too. Yeah.
She's
Of course, he came in an hour late, so we just got a headshot. But hey, I'll take it, man. It's great. It looks beautiful.
She was
Now,
gonna have
why did you
gigantic
choose?
heaving breasts.
Why did you choose Martha Stewart though, John? Just curious.
She was in prison.
I'm tired of drawing these comic characters. I wanted to draw a real bad girl.
All right, there you go. There you go. Rock on.
Not some bad girl fantasy by some white male bigot. No, it's a real
that's
bad.
right. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. POC in
Booster.
the house, baby.
Booster, were you able to put me on the straw poll?
You are on the straw poll.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, no, of course you are.
course
If
you're
you
on the
guys
straw-
like what
George,
John
you're
is doing,
always on the
definitely
straw
vote
poll.
for him.
There's always room for you.
So just go through it real
Vote for
quick again.
John
We
Dillard,
have
but
Varian here.
known as Dillard Draws.
We have Tim. We have the Howl Comics. We have Sheldon. We have Eric Hawkins. We have El Rodimus. And we have John Dillard. So awesome. All right. So Booster, it is time. Go ahead and put that straw poll in there, and then we're going to take a look at the draw along. Go ahead.
Would you like the straw poll right now?
Yes, now, please.
Right meow.
Now, I thought I said meow.
Right now?
Right now?
Now.
Right meow.
Now,
Right
you know,
meow.
dude, I'm the one that writes the check, so get on it.
Right meow. There it is. The straw poll is down, people.
There we
Go
go.
and
Sweet.
check that out. And
Rock
I'm
on.
even screen sharing. Look at me go.
All right, here we go. We're going to get into it and see what the draw along's like. Of course, we really appreciate you guys doing this. It's a lot of fun. So go ahead, Booster, take it away.
Okay, so Sir Ezra has given us this for the setup, right? And it's a little disturbing. The art indicates it's definitely a Team Rocketer, so that's a very manly-looking face. And he's updated, and it appears it's shooting a burp. I don't care for this. What is this with the? I don't like this. And why is Jesse looking so manly?
Well, the buttock is certainly has value. That's for sure. Yeah.
Mhm. There's lovely buttocks, but looking like Namor. All right, we go.
Yeah, that dimple in the side of the buttocks, that indicates it's very clearly a
Says-
man butt.
One doomed rabbit.
So this is some version of Tank Girl again?
I believe this is another Tank Girl. People are loving the Tank Girl.
Hey,
The,
Tank Girl's
baddest
badass, man.
bitch in all the land.
Yeah, that is awesome.
I love
Who's this
One
from?
Doomed Rabbit.
One
so-
Doomed Rabbit? Yeah,
One
it's
Doomed
beautiful,
Rabbit.
dude.
I'd love for him to come on the show
Does
sometime.
he give a comment on what it's supposed to be? Did you read that? Another quick one.
I A little drunk, he says. He's a little drunk.
I see. It looks
I would
good,
assume it's Tank Girl.
Let's go. Oh, we got some color going on.
Here's another one from Sir Ezra with the red hair again on Jesse, blowing the brains out of this kiwi. No, why is this happening?
No, I think I'm for it. We got to kill the kiwi as often as
That's
possible.
way too much brains for a kiwi.
That's true.
Ah.
That is true.
Adrian T 2099 with a red Sonya.
Hey, red Sonya, nice.
Coming at you with the sword.
There you
With
go,
very
Adrian.
luscious
Very
lips
nice,
looking.
dude.
Nice.
Looking very sexy.
Very sexy. Yeah.
We have a Daniel King who forgo doing a sexy woman and chose to do Tilda Swinton as the White Witch, but it certainly fits the criteria of a bad girl.
It most certainly does. Yeah. It's very
That
cool.
is like the least attractive great actress.
Yeah, but we didn't say sexy. We said bad girl. So
We
sweet.
did say bad girls.
Thank you very much.
I
Very,
thought it
very
was
nice.
implied. Yeah,
maybe.
Mecca Machi says he didn't have much time today. Android 18.
Ooh.
Oh, those arms are long.
What is Android 18?
Dragon Ball Z.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, one of the Android 18. It's the one that Krillin bangs and has babies with.
Okay. All right. Sweet.
It is Claudio's Dark Phoenix.
Claudio.
Oh, yeah, they
Oh,
get
all right,
Android
everybody's
wrong.
silent.
Now, I need to have a rant first about Dragon Ball Z and how they get Cyborg mixed with Android, because it's very clear in the Dragon Ball Z lore that they are people and then get modified with machine parts.
Which is a cyborg, yes.
So they're not, but they call them androids, which they're
Well,
not.
see, an android is an actual biological robot, you see.
Exactly. Yeah, but they're cyborgs. Anyway,
Okay,
here's
alright.
Claudio's Dark Phoenix.
Very nice, Dark Phoenix, looking sexy there. Look at her go. Look at her go. Very nice, Claudio. Very nice. You get 10 extra
Thank
points.
you,
10
Cav.
extra points.
Thank you, Claudio. Adrian is not done and is doing a Lady Death, which is
Ooh.
unfinished, but she's got thighs for days.
She does.
I like how he positioned her hips just to the right of the sword, so you still get to get that nice crotch shot in.
That's true.
Mhm,
That's
mhm.
right. That's right. That's right.
That-
Attention
mhm,
to
that was all
detail,
calculated,
baby.
baby.
Strategic.
Yeah.
It's very subtle.
That's
Very
planning
subtle.
right there.
Planning. There is Topher, Emma Frost, the bad girls.
Ooh,
Oh my god.
dude. Very nice, Topher. It's a sexy Emma, and she's getting ready to go diamond body.
Doing things for me. Doing things for my peen.
Yeah.
His hands are fantastic.
Yeah, they are.
All right, sorry everyone, but Matthew Weldon entered. So,
Uh-oh. Oh, there we go.
so here is
my.
Mirko from, I believe he said My Hero Academia, which I don't know anything about. I'm not a weeb.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Yes.
With the
Yes.
panty shot and the oh my god,
Yes.
look at this. He respects the thighs.
He
the
does.
come in and they go with the,
And you know the thing here in Japan, if you go over to a snack, it's a place, a drinking place. It's kind of like Hooters. Someone has said before. It's about right. The girls have mastered the little couch jump, and they give you that shot all the time. If you come to Japan, you can experience that. Yeah.
I want to go there. That sounds awesome. There's another one from My Hero Academia. I don't know what this character's name is. Does it say Midnighter? I don't know.
Midnighter.
It says Mingo
I don't know.
Dono.
It's
Mingo
one
Dono.
of the weeb ones, but she's very sexually.
She is. Very nice. Very nice. Got the cuffs on the ground. Got
And
the cuffs on the
another
ground.
My Hero Academia. It was a Toga. It's got a
Oh
big
yeah,
needle
this
and
character.
everything.
I've seen this one before.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know anything about this character.
My
Very-
kids like it, and I've
has a big
watched it with
needle.
them. It's pretty good, actually.
And Larry Higgins is gonna love this one.
Oh, Niobe.
Niobe, hey,
Niobe,
there we
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice, dude.
Did he start these yesterday?
Nah, he's like
No, he just draws
Elrodimus,
them in
dude.
about 2 minutes.
Yeah, he's like Elrodimus.
It's like crazy fast.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's
it's
gonna
beautiful,
make Larry
though.
very
It's
happy.
very
I bet.
beautiful.
Oh,
Matt.
and one to make me very
oh my
happy.
God. Oh, Bayonetta. There you go. There you go.
Kiwi with a Bayonetta gun and a very sexy Bayonetta.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
god.
she's given that Kiwi access, man, for damn sure.
Whew. I'm gonna.
She's letting out a fart. It's not.
Maybe.
Oh,
Maybe.
don't say that.
I like
Her
the
hair's going
respect
all
on the
wavy.
breast size, though. That works for me. I like that. I like that.
I don't care. I would suck her farts.
Oh
Here's
my
Untitled
God.
Chapter and Who's one.
So desperate.
Raised her by
So desperate.
God.
Razor by Everett Hartzer. Not sure what that means, but here's a Razor by Junkyard Dun D&Q.
Very nice, dude. I like it. I like the
I don't know
gauntlets,
who
man.
this
Those are cool.
character is, but it's pretty cool.
That's sexy.
Razor. Nice butt shot.
Oh, let me fix that real quick. Kinma's Bayonetta.
Oh,
Oh my
Kinma.
god.
Damn.
Ah,
That
Oh,
is
Lordy.
nice. That's very
I'm
nice.
just-
Oh, sweet.
I love how you have
need
this
to calm
badass
down.
superhero lady that wears glasses like a librarian. It's awesome.
Yeah. It's like a sexy Sarah Palin.
Yeah. Oh my God, those words don't go together. Hey, tighten that up. That looks
Update
good,
to
dude.
Lady Death by Adrian with the nails and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So
Coming along, man. It looks good.
So that's very awesome.
Nailed it.
Very good, Adrian. But I'm a finish on this one.
You got to finish on this one. Yeah, well,
I'm
save
gonna
that for later.
Another nice butt shot.
You're going to finish on that
Very
one.
nice
huh?
butt shot. Yeah. Well, guys, thank you very much for drawing along. We love it when you do that. It's always fun to take a look at seeing what you guys are doing and offering. And keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most amazing thing. Just go ahead and throw it up there and have some fun with it. So thank you. And of course, I'm going to come back here and take a look at the art one more time. Of course, this is not what he drew today, but the Zach. We got Varian here. We got Tim. And he's kind of working on
that's
that
my old
original
piece.
one. Yeah, there's the secondary one. But
That's
I think
the one I rejected.
Right. But I like it though. It's still good. We got here from Alan from the Howl Comics. Great piece. Sheldon getting into a little bit of domination. And I think Gwen Stacy's enjoying that way too much. We got a nice tank girl here. Very nice. Beautiful piece. We got little Abner over here, kind of maybe finally understanding what a sexy girl looks like. And of course, Martha Stewart is telling us it's a conspiracy, as she should be. All right, well, it's time for me to go over and make my vote and then call it. And it's been a lot of fun. But let me see. Oh, there it is. Very sweet. We got a bunch of people in here too. Let's see. It's called what is the name of it here? DNQFE Bad Ladies Edition. All right. Let me see. Who am I going to vote for today? Well, there's so many good ones. I don't think I have a choice
Vote
really.
boobies.
I don't have a choice. I think I have to do this one. So it's done. I've made my pick. All right, and the one I picked did not win. Oh well. But we're almost up to 35, which is the number we have in here. So when it gets to 35, I will call it. Oh, 33. It's moving around, but it looks like we have a definite winner. The good thing is everyone has a vote. Which is nice. But 2 more votes, and I'm going to call it, guys. And of course, we had great art today. We do appreciate you coming in, doing that. Keep in mind, the next 2 days we are off, of course. We will come back on Sunday with our TFT Tinfoil Talk. And what are we talking about this week? I forgot, Booster.
I thought you knew. Was it Adam's calendar, or were we going for something else?
No. I'm going to save that. It was something else.
We did the coronavirus.
Oh, that's right. Missing lost civilizations. Lost civilizations.
I thought missing people.
No, that's right. I'm going to title it Vanished. That's right.
Vanished.
Vanished. So vanished people, vanished things, and which there's tons of. So it's going to be a fun conversation. Definitely come back for that. Remember the 2 days. So that's going to be on Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We appreciate you guys coming and being with us all week long, which is awesome. And I got one more, and I'm going to call this vote. One more, please.
You could call that Vanish. You could mention Elrod on Mike's show.
Yeah.
That's right. No, I will. That's going to be my focus. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I mean, because we sent you over twice, Rodimus, right? The first time he just didn't do a show, and then this time they just didn't give you a link. I don't know.
No, the first time it was. Well, I think when the thing was rigged. When everything melted down. So maybe Mike is afraid to have me back because he's superstitious. That kind of thing will happen again.
Oh, maybe. But that was Eric's fault.
Yes, it was the original rigging. Yeah, there was supposedly me cheating.
Yeah, supposedly. Yeah.
Conan night.
I actually got yelled at for that. I did. He sent me a DM. Chester. Sorry, Mike. Love you.
People take voting very seriously.
How How did this one start? Did Mike contact you and say make another version?
No, I don't. Pixel, you'd have to ask Pixel. Pixel, he started this show. This is his baby. He just asked me to host it, so I did. Then we tried to move it around hosting, and it just everyone was confused, and so we just I'll just leave it here on Fanspeak, and it's been here ever since. I love it. So, but you'd have to ask Pixel. I'm sure he and Mike had some conversation or something. But it's worked out really well. They've taken the winner every time, pretty much. Edwin has been real solid about it. Of course, he always is. But I got 34 votes. I need 35. Why am I waiting?
I think we should just call it. I think it's okay to call it just a...
Okay, fine. I'm calling it. I'm resetting the page. Here we go.
There you go.
Done. All right, there we go. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for being part of the DNQFE Bad Ladies Edition Valentine's Love Fest. That's always fun. And of course, I'm going to start down the bottom with the very, very, very last runner-up, and that is Sheldy and his floppy titties. Very good. Claps for Sheldon. Claps for the floppy titties as well.
Thank you.
It's not floppy anymore either.
Thank you for the votes.
You're
I
welcome.
feel it was a false advertisement.
Yeah,
Perky.
maybe,
It should be
maybe.
Perky now.
Okay. Then we have coming up next with 3 votes, we have Varian. The kid doesn't know what he's gotten himself into. Very nice. Congratulations, Varian. Very cool piece
Thank you,
there
thank you.
with the green coming at us. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And of course, we have then a tie for 4th place, the last runner-up. Both of them with 4 votes. We have Eric Hawkins keeps disconnecting. Stop it. And we have Eronymous Flash is blacklisted from the Blacklist universe. Indeed. Claps for
Thanks,
blacklisting.
everybody.
Claps. Claps, claps. Very nice. All righty. Well, coming into the metals, we have, and someone is erasing again. It's got to be Tim. It has to be Tim, right? We have. Well, actually, I was wrong.
Is he racing or filing?
I don't know what he's doing, dude. He's cutting something down, trees probably. But I was wrong. That's not the 4th place.
Oh,
Those
man.
2 guys were 3rd place. You're actually the bronze medalist. Because we have a tie for silver as well. And the tie, of course, goes to Tim Maxwell and the eye-poking nips. They are dangerous. And John Dillard is a late boy. He is indeed. But congratulations, 5 votes each. Very nice. Very nice.
Again?
Hey, dude, you got 2nd place.
Everyone
You came in an
voted for
hour
Dillard.
late. What are you complaining about? Claps.
Oh,
Claps for Tim. John doesn't deserve claps. Tim
swear
only.
to God, you guys let me down every time.
That is a really cool Canadian shield he's putting down, though, dude. Look at that. Out of nowhere, too. That's beautiful. It is badass. And, of course, we have our winner today with 11 votes. And taking the gold medal, we have the Hull Comics did some lovely bubs. Very nice, sir. Very nice. Claps. Claps for Alan. Claps for Alan. Very, very nice. Very nice. Very nice. I do feel, though, I do feel that Eric was robbed. I think he was robbed. Because that tank girl was awesome. And why don't you
I'm
people
always
listen to me?
robbed.
That's all right. But very nice. Of course, Alan has got some cool stuff. He's got to go over there. And then Mike will certainly take Alan because he likes Alan. So it's all good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He got mad at me, man. He got mad at me.
Oh, did he?
Did he? What did he get mad at you for?
do to poor Mike?
I did that Pokemon
Oh.
on his show.
Oh, right.
Oh no.
Oh, well, that's all right. He'll work. I don't ever talk to Mike anyway. I always talk to Edwin. So Edwin will work it out and get you on the show, no problem. Yeah.
Mike
So
was asking about you last night.
Yeah, he did. He actually mentioned you.
He said, I haven't seen Chester in a long time.
who, me? No, he didn't.
Yeah.
He's never mentioned.
He did, seriously.
No, he acts like he doesn't even know who I am.
He
What are
said
you
that
talking
guy in
about?
Japan.
Oh, that
He talked
guy.
about
is
having
in
dinner with you.
Did he? Okay.
We talked about how you guys talked about.
He brings that up a lot. That must have been like an awesome dinner.
That must be the best dinner you ever had. He must think about that dinner sometime.
Well, we took him to a pretty nice place. Yeah.
Probably had Argentinian
Jesse
food.
gave him a happy ending.
Oh my God, the world today.
Little fapping in there.
But nevertheless, guys, thank you very much for being here, and definitely come and check us out next week because we are doing Drop Kicks and Dragons, and that is going to be awesome. We're mixing wrestling with Dungeons and Dragons, and it's going to be cool. We're gonna have a little bit of role playing here. We're going to have the Kumite. It's going to be in effect, and we might even have Booster allowed to be drawing on the show pole because you know what? I think it's time, Booster. I think it's time.
You think it's time?
I think it's time. Yeah.
For Booster to be on the
I
show.
support the
Oh.
transgender community.
Oh, you're getting your
I
yellow
support
belt.
it.
That's a terrible idea.
It probably is, yeah. But anyway, we're gonna have fun
And
next
if I
week.
end up winning again, it's gonna be Micah Miller yelling at us.
That's okay. I mean, it's kind of par for the course, isn't it? But nevertheless, I'm going to come through here and have everyone tell where they can be found, and even if there are any projects they're working on. So I'm going to end with Booster today because Booster's going to namaste us today. He's going to namaste us today. So he's going to prepare. So I'm going to work our way down. So first we're going to start with Zach. Zach, tell them where they can find you, brother.
You can find me on Twitter at Zach_DB. I'm currently working on my project in Goma and
Barely hear him.
Blah blah
You
blah
can find him on Twitter.
blah blah
I heard
blah
that.
blah 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 blah.
Oh, there you go. I
He's
heard
working
that.
on Goma too. I heard
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. The world of Golma. Go check it out. We've been seeing some art here. That's a very, very, very effectively represented fat lady. Let's say that. She looks alien though. But nevertheless, thank you very much for being here, Zach. Guys, definitely check that out. Now coming down here, we have our new face today. We have Varian. So Varian, why don't you tell the folks where you can be found, sir, and if you're working on any projects.
Yeah, I'm currently finishing up work on a book I'm doing called The Begotten through my company, Last Call Comics. I'm on Twitter, Kid, it's KYD_V, and then I run a site called Indie Vault, where we it's about indie comics, mainly indie comics. We do cover some like indie films. Yeah, it's indievault.com. We do a show every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday online on YouTube, talking about comics. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
All right, well, definitely check that out, guys. There are a lot of very interesting channels, so go see what Varian has going on over there. And of course, coming up, we have ourselves Tim as well. Tim. That's a sexy lady you got there. So tell us, sir, where can the folks find you, Mr. Maxwell?
You can find me on Twitter at Tim_Maxwell_.
Ooh, see, that's effective production value right there. Thank you very much, Tim. So definitely check him out. Go see what he's doing. And Tim, are you working on any projects right now?
No.
No? Okay. Cool.
Looking for work.
There you go, guys. Looking for work. If someone needs some art, then check them out. We have Alan from the Howl Comics, sir. Where can you be found? And tell us what you're working on.
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at the Howl Comics, and I'm working on my own board game that's going to have a little comic book attached to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I just did the bio, some new bio character drawings for the Zade Comic Boys. So if you want to check out Magic Cop, they're going to have some new biopics that are done by yours truly.
Oh, there you go. That's awesome, dude. And yeah, no, I love board games, dude. I'm all about the board games. If you need any help with that, just let me know. I'll happily help you. Board games are awesome. So cool. Moving down here, we have ourselves Sheldon. And he had a very cool piece today. So Sheldon, tell them where they can find you and maybe what you're working on.
You can find me on Instagram. Mostly Instagram is what I'm on. It's S_MAR31. And then I have a comic. It's occultdescent.com. I don't upgrade. I tried upgrading it. I said I was going to upgrade it or update it, but then I don't know how I did it last time. It was like comic easel, and then I like put in a page at a time, but now I can't figure it out. So I think I'm gonna have to take it all down and then put it up again. But if you want to see the new pages, it's on Sheldon Martin's art on Facebook.
All right. There you go.
I threw up the new pages on there. Yeah.
Sweet. And that's, of course, a lot easier. But if you're having trouble with software or something like that, you might want to talk to Pixel because he's really good. He's very helpful with those things. All right. Well, thank you very much, Sheldon. And awesome.
Thank you.
Moving down here, we have Eric Hawkins. Of course, he's definitely got a project coming out. And that is a little bit of a luscious lady you have there. That's very nice.
That is my favorite Battle Chasers cover.
Your favorite one? Oh, there you go. Well, she's definitely she's definitely letting you know what the deal is, and that's awesome.
Yeah. So you can find me on
that. Sorry.
Yeah, Battle Chasers. Oh, you fun. Twitter, ES_Hawkins, but you also go out to Kickstarter, and I have my pre-launch page already out there for the Zombie World of Oz #2. If you'd like to sign up, get on the mailing list. I'll let you know when that goes live in April. And I'm also going to be launching that on Indiegogo, but I haven't got that one set up yet.
Awesome.
And I'll put the link in the chat right now.
Sweet. There you go. Well, thank you very much. And of course, this is #2. Keep in mind, you already had the #1 coming out, so definitely check that out. Now, of course, we know that the Hollow Comics won today, and he's going to go over to Blacklist Universe next week for the Pro Edition, and he's going to send me a copy of that immediately after the show so that I can get it over to Edwin. But in my opinion, this is the winner, though, as far as the best bad girl. Because Lucy is the quintessential bad girl. He is right. Euronymous wins. He wins life. There you go. So tell me where you can be found, sir.
On the Insta, it's Elrod. Twitter, I'm there time to time. That's about it. Yeah,
that's about it.
Rock on. You know,
find me on the streets.
You know what you might want to do just for fun? You should put the whole Peanuts gang together as adults, dude. It would be interesting to see your take on it, actually.
I'll have to find the pictures. I did like commission of adult Peanuts people like a while back, and they were all like post-apocalyptic or something like that.
I just meant growing up.
I did like two versions. I did like the Mad Max Charlie Brown gang, and then I did like realistic Charlie Brown gang.
That's cool.
Charlie Brown just looked the same, just like
Oh, no change.
Tasty, doughy.
There you
old
go.
guy.
There you go. I'm more interested to see what happened to Peppermint Patty. Really, that's what I'm interested in. But nevertheless,
she got super hot.
Did she get super hot?
Peppermint Patty probably she became like a playmate of the year.
Yeah, right.
Oh, all right. There
That's what always happens.
There it is. Yeah, I do believe that
She grew up a tomboy on the farm, and then Hef found her.
Oh, there you go. Hef in his searches. All right. Well, thank you very much, Elrodimus. Moving down here, of course, we have ourselves John Dillard, and he is certainly promoting the Canadian Buckler. Go ahead, sir.
I am promoting the Canadian Buckler. The thing is, I got a dear good friend who needs your support. His name's Rick Piper. He has a project out on Indiegogo. I put it right there in the chat, so you guys can mosey on over there and check it out. But first person to back the project at the $300 tier, which gets the toy. Also, I am going to be framing and shipping this double-page spread out to free of charge.
Sweet, dude. Because that is a killer piece, John. It is beautiful, man. And I love the storytelling in it as well. Because this is something you guys might not know. Of course, you know John is a great artist. We see him do plenty of pinup stuff. But he actually does sequentials really well. Because this is just looking at this picture. I mean, it's great storytelling going on right there. So good on you, John.
Yeah. So make sure to go over there. And everybody that backs the Canadian Shield Indiegogo project is going to be getting, because I'm doing a project with it called The Buckler, The Descent. This is the night that he becomes a villain, this guy here, which is my character. And everybody that backs Rick Piper's project is going to be getting a piece of this comic book, this little ash can that I'm doing. All the panels are going to be getting chopped up and shipped out to anybody that backs.
Sweet. There you go. There you go, guys. Definitely go check it out. Yeah. And are these good? No, I won't even ask that question. Rock on. All right. And of course, last but certainly not least, guys, we have the booster, and he can be found wherever booster kiwis can be found. But he's going to go ahead and namaste us out of here because it's time. It's time.
It's time. It's time for Booster to be on the poll. It's time for Booster to rise once again, I feel. Booster can be found on Twitter at the Booster Kiwi. And also should subscribe to Booster Kiwi on the YouTube because I might put out content soon. Maybe. The content free guarantee was always a lie to get subscribers.
What?
And it was always a lie. I admit it. Maybe next week I'll do Booster's very own show, first episode, where I just live stream and talk shit and play video games. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna take over the Saturday spot since Chester is leaving it free just for me. And with that, I'm probably going to quote Ralph Emerson. That's the one I really like.
There we go.
So that's every action is measured by the depth of the sentiment from which it proceeds.
Say that again. I missed it.
What?
That's Isaac Newton.
Every
English.
Every action is measured by the depth of the sentiment from which it proceeds.
Namaste. All right.
It's a namaste.
How you measure actions?
It's a good quote. Fuck off.
Stupid quote.
It's a really nice quote, you dickhead.
All right, fine. Well, thank you all very much. You're awesome. Later.
Adios.
Well, gentlemen, it's been real. Thanks for having me. Did you all?
Is this guy talking
I
during
do.
the